Hi everybody, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I know it's been a minute. I took a couple days off and kind of ignored my phone for a couple of days because I needed a break. So I'm back at it now, and I'm here to do an all signs reading for you guys. So I'm going to timestamp all of the signs below, all 12 of them, and you can just go straight to either your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, Jupiter, whatever sign you are needing more information on, and just click on that link and it'll take you right to that portion of the video, because this is going to be a long one. That's what he said. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. We're going to start off with Aries. So let's get into it. First, we're going to start off with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle to set the ambiance there, Aries. What is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle for Aries as we're reading today, Spirit guys? Aries, Spirit of the Animal Oracle. We've got Lizard, Regeneration. Oh, I like that. So, as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt, Aries. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. What a surprise, You are Emperor energy, right? Okay, well, let's see what we have for... This here is the Cultivating Grace deck, and great messages and advice here. So we're going to pull one and then get into the dice and then right into your reading, okay? Let's see what we have. What message does Aries need to hear, Spirit guides? Okay, so we've got Transforming Power of Grace. So abide in I am. What do you experience without the filter of separated somebodiness? Today, see if you can let go of your habit of defining yourself in terms of your body, personality, roles, or beliefs. Instead, softly say, I am, as a way to meditate on the self, not the body or personality. Let your consciousness fly to the heavens within, as if you already know the way. Notice what you experience in heart, body, and mind, beyond the filters of your familiar me. Whoa, that's a deep message. Okay. There you have it, and now we're going to roll the dice and get right into the reading. The dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll until I end up with 5 different letters. This could end up giving away who your person is, or, maybe perhaps their personality, or your initials with theirs may come out, whatever helps you confirm who you're dealing with. And even if that doesn't confirm and their letter doesn't come out, you may resonate way more with the reading, okay? First letter, of course, is wild. We've got Z or Z. We say Z and you say Z. Oui, oui. And next we have B. B for baby, baby. And we have the letter M for marvelous. Wild again. This is going to be a wild one there, Aries. D. D for divine. And last, wild again, really. Z again. Z or Z, oui, oui. Wild again. Colin de Bryn. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici, là? L. There we go. L, D, M, B, and Z or Z. Okay, let's get into the reading. I'm going to see what your energies are, okay? What comes out to see what's going on with you. Okay, Aries. Aries is energies, please, Spirit guides. Okay, well, 6 of water. You romanticizing about the past or your childhood, or this could also be soulmate energy. Well, we've got 6 of water now, 6 of fire, Aries. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Victory. Okay, success, joy, good news is on the way. Public recognition, rewards. 8 of fire. Wow, wow. Something's going to be moving pretty quick. Delays are over. King of water. Wow, wow. Is it a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? And if it's not a water sign, it's somebody who just, you feel like there is definitely a lot of feelings, but the verbal communication on these is a little bit difficult for them to express to you. So, they, oh boy, 5 of Earth. You're like, yeah, am I getting dumped? Am I getting ghosted? Or is this person going to drop me like a hot potato? Well, let's clarify. Let's see what we have to clarify Aries' energies. 6 of water. Why is the 6 of water here, spirit guides? Queen of Earth. Well, you're somebody who's very independent. You're going to run your life all by yourself. And, you know, I feel like you love a lot of challenges. You like to, you know, be recognized for your successes. I mean, nothing wrong with that. And I feel like you're somebody who's super independent. And, yeah, it's saying to focus on the positive in every situation and person that comes into your life. And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. I feel like right down to the core of childhood. I don't know if you've been going through some counseling, some therapy, or if you're looking for a way to really tap into who you are and why you are who you are due to your history. A lot of us don't want to go back that way, but if you don't, you're never going to ever heal because you're not going to recognize the things that you have been ignoring that you need to work on and heal, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got the King of Water and the King of Water of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, it says they're very trustworthy and this person will be entering your life. And you may get a lot of wise, compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. So they may decide to tell you how they feel. But perhaps we're going to see where this is going. We can't make any assumptions, right? When you assume, you make it an ass out of you and me, right? Get it? Huh? Not the Earth. Well, slow, but forward-moving energy. And, yeah, it's important to, you know, look at all the details of a plan before you just jump into anything. Have a plan in place and don't get too hasty, you know. Because 6 of fire, sometimes we are looking for recognition or looking for something to be successful, but sometimes it backfires, right? So I feel like you need to really look into everything. I don't see anything going too wrong, though. Look at that. The 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles, the Golden Retriever dog, you know, the happy family, happy life. You got the mom and dad Golden Retrievers there with all their pups, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Wow. It's funny, you go from like, you know, a family of 2 to a family of frickin' 8. Wow, Ace of Earth. Did you start like a new job, a new career, or moved into a new place? Kind of getting like you have a lot going on, but I feel like you're also trying not to move too quickly because we've got the slowest night in tarot and then we've got the 8 of fire, which is an extremely fast forward moving energy, right? It says events are moving at a fast pace, delays are over, and many things are going to be happening at once. So perhaps right after you're done deciding what it is you're doing, and then things really take off. But you've got a lot of fear here. 7 of water and confusion. I feel like you're not sure, you know, what decision to make, what choice to make. And perhaps you have been putting it off and putting it off. But you need to look further into a situation before you make a decision. 4 of Earth. You're holding on tight to everything. Super hard tight. Like, when you look at the holding that nut like nobody's business. You're not getting your hands on this. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles is, you know, being careful about who you spend your time, your money, your energy with. And being cautious about, you know, others. Are you kidding me? We've got 6, 6, and 6. So 3 6s. So your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire loans, receive grants, okay, and share your wealth with others through donations or money or reputable charities, even your time, your energy. But I'm feeling like you already do that. I feel like you're already somebody who's like this. You're very much a giving person. It doesn't have to be I just feel like you go above and beyond for a lot of people. But let's see why this King of Cups is here. Justice. Is this finally balance coming into your life? Libra energy, fair decisions being made after all the evidence. See, after everything you have looked into. I mean, if this is not love, I feel it could be legalities too that you've looked into. Or you did a criminal check on them, you know? Ace of Airs, the Ace of Swords, new beginning. Something amazing is going to be happening. It says you're going to be implementing new ideas, and they could get off on a rocky start, which I'm kind of seeing with the Five of Earth. So don't get too disappointed, because look at that, the Two of Water, the Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of an emotion in your current relationship. Marriage or romantic partnership it could be in distress, but don't give up. I feel like they're not sure how you feel, and that's a big worry. That's why it's in distress. Okay, Five of Earth is being abandoned, being ghosted, and fears surrounding a situation. Two of Earth, not knowing what to do. Look how confused they look. They're like, oh my gosh, like, which ball do I play with? The Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, Fate, Divine Timing. I feel like you can't make a wrong decision. Okay? And I feel like you know in your heart what it is that you want to do. The Emperor, that's you. Aries energy. Are you dealing with another Aries or somebody who's in a position of power, authority, or they're older than you? Because I'm feeling like their energies are going to be quite significant. So let's see what's going on with them. Let's see what is going on with Aries, spirit guides. What is going on with Aries' energies? And make sure you become a super fan, because I'm going to make this video ad-free and early access for all members, and they're going to get to see this video before anybody else. $4.99 a month, guys. And I do offer personal readings as well, so check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com. Okay, let's see what we have for Aries, spirit guides. Seven of Cups, same as you here. There's some confusion. I feel like you guys are wondering, does this feeling flow both ways? I feel like they do have feelings for you. Well. Zinath and Shun and Armor are coming in with their cup of love, baby. Well. Nine of Cups. Well, wishes coming true. Dreams becoming a reality. Oh, and the Chariot. This is interesting. I feel like this one here is definitely coming toward you. Oh mon Dieu. Comme sérieusement. Okay? The Tree of Cups 3 times. What is this? Okay? Ok. Intéressant, je te le dis, là. Ok. Away. Seven of Cups. Let's clarify that. Seven of Cups. Sorry, je parle français aussi. I speak French as well. It comes out sometimes. Okay, Seven of Cups. Here we have. Are you kidding me? I saw it when I was shuffling, and I was like, no, it'll come out if it needs to. The Page of Cups. Well, sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. They think about you a whole lot. But they have other options, and they're like, well, is Aries interested, or should I be going for another option, right? Four of Earth. Oh, my goodness. They're holding on tight to dear life, to everything they have, too, you know? You have that with the Four of Pentacles here, where, you know, you're holding on to your tight nut there. Oh. Ooh-wee. Here comes the sun. Do. Leo energy. Oh, here you come along. You make their day so bright. It's like they're afraid to say something to you because they don't want to lose what they have already with you, right? That Knight of Cups, they do want to tell you how they feel. They see how independent you are. You don't need them. But you want love, right? And they're kind of feeling like you're so freaking independent that you probably don't even give them a second look if it comes to a connection or relationship. 8 of Fire. They want to move toward you at a very, very fast pace and tell you how they feel. They are stuck in a self-imposed prison in their mind, perhaps what somebody said to them in the past, or how they feel about themselves, or how they feel like you're out of their league, or you'd never say yes, or you would never, feel like that about them, I feel like they kind of don't look at themselves the way that they need to. And the 9 of Cups, wow. And 9 of Cups, clarifying the 9 of Cups. Can you believe that? Wisdom, dreams, and happiness, it says. Well, you can't make this up, you just can't. That's what I love about tarot. It's honest. 4 of Water. They're so afraid that if they tell you how they feel, that you will not reciprocate. Distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. Yeah, they need to tell you how they feel, but they're terrified to. Renewal, judgment, reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of looking into themselves like, why? Why it's stopping me? They just want to charge at you, and they really want to, move their life in a new direction. The Star, Aquarius, energy, inspiration, fulfillment, faith. I feel like this person treats you like you're important, like you're a movie star, like you're famous, or like, they've never really met anybody like you. It's like you make them speechless. You make them like stutter on their words, and you make them weak in the knees. 3 of Water. Wow. Celebration, community, friendship. This could be a party where you guys are even going to be meeting at. King of Earth is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Look at that. Preparedness, generous, successful. It could be an Earth sign you're dealing with, or it could just be showing that they are ready for stability. They are ready to settle down, right? Every time I say the word settle down, the Littlest Hobo song plays in my head. Maybe tomorrow I'll want to settle down. Honestly, I don't know any other words. Until tomorrow. Something, I don't know. But it's like a German Shepherd dog, and he's like a PI. I think it's Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. We're a little strange here, I guess. So we've got the dreamer. Ain't nothing but a dreamer. Aquarius energy, the Fool. Beginning, believe, protected. This is new beginnings. They're taking that leap of faith. They want to take a leap of faith. They're going to come tell you how they feel. 7 of Air, and then they're not. They're about to, and then they're not. They got lied to. They got cheated on. They got somebody did something really crappy to them, and they're afraid that, they'll lose this connection with you completely if they know they need to release this. The Death, Scorpio energy. Endings, transformations, freedom, and I feel like they're still working on that. They want so badly to tell you how they feel. They do. They just can't. They just can't. Okay, well, let's see what the energies are for between you and who you're dealing with, Aries, and see if you guys are going to have some sort of future together or not. Is there a future for Aries and who they're dealing with, Spirit guides? Ace of Wands, well, a new beginning. That's a good one to get right out of the gate. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Well, guardian angel, protecting, healing, bringing peace and balance back into your life, grounding yourself again. 6 of Pentacles. Oh boy, I feel like this is like an equal give and take here. Holy shit, banana bonkers. Here you are, you sexy thing. You finally made your appearance, of course. It's like the last card I'm going to be pulling out here before I clarify these. So you finally made your appearance. Look at that beautiful gown you're wearing. You are so beautiful. You give them butterflies, you give them goosey bumps, and you make them forget what the hell they're going to say because they got so much to say to you. It's like there's something about you that they just cannot figure out why you're so different than others. But look at that soulmate energy. 6 of Cups, baby. You make them feel like a freaking teenager again. Like raging hormones. But they want you forever. They want to grow old with you. 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. And that's like the energy of winning the lottery, getting married, getting engaged, having a family. And a family is whatever you make your family, okay? The Hierophant, well, advice. I feel like there is perhaps counseling. I feel like somebody's going through some therapy. Could be even both of you guys. But I feel like it's really helping you see your life in another perspective, right? And the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And you don't have to be getting a therapy from a therapist or a counselor. It can be a mom, a brother, a friend, a sister, a neighbor, a coworker, like whoever is, someone you're confiding in. And well, 7 of Cups. Uniqueness. You are so unique. They've met so many people. Oh my gosh, I hear this song playing. I've been around the world and I've met so many girls, but I've never met anybody who's ever been like you. King of Wands, are you kidding me? Well, we have Aries here, Emperor energy, and King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. 9 of Blades. I feel like this is both of you guys. Mostly your person here. Really stressed, worried, wanting to share how they feel, but terrified of rejection. They are fearing rejection intensely. Queen of Wands, because you are so beautiful to me. They see you as somebody famous, right? Look at that. You're conducting an orchestra. People are taking your picture. It's like you are everywhere. It's like you're standing. You're the highlight of the show, right? So, and what did we leave behind? The 3 of Blades. They're terrified. They're terrified that if they are to say something and they lose this connection with you, they wouldn't know how to function anymore, not having you in their life. Wow, Strength and Leo energy. Ring-a-ding-dingy. Well. Okay, now the Queen of Wands we have next. 3 of Wands. You have waited a long time for this person. They're finally here. Justice, Libra energy. This is telling me that after a long battle, you're finally going to find some balance in your life. There's the battle you have been, the neighborhood bicycle, everyone's taking the ride on, right? Not the kind we want, right? So, yeah, I feel like there is definitely a connection. There's some work to be done and a lot of fear of being rejected. You know, sometimes if we show a little bit more that feelings flow both ways, it kind of helps open the gate, you know? I always say, don't think that a 1-second look is going to get them to think you're interested. A 3-second look, okay? Look into their eyes for at least 3 seconds and then look away. Count in your head if you need to, but try not to do it out loud because that would be weird. Anyway, Aries, that's what I have for you. So I'm going to get into the next reading. So love you guys. And remember, if you want a personal reading, divinelycanadiantarot.com. Bye-bye, my friends. All right, Taurus, let's see how they feel about you. We're going to start off with a Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Set the ambiance for the reading. Let's see what we get for you. Oh, well, we've got the Orca Whale Adventure. That sounds like fun. So, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt a journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave. You're more powerful than you know. Love this. Okay. Perfect way to get started, Taurus. And now we're going to see what we've got for a cultivating grace message for you. One of my new favorite decks. Let's see what you guys need to hear, Taurus. And we're gonna see their feelings for you, how they're feeling about you. Okay, do they feel the same? Is it getting better? Is that U2 song? One love, one heart. Okay, well, we've got grounding in grace, okay? Beloved, help me to see and let go of the ways I block the flow of grace. Consider what is blocking the flow of grace in your life. Perhaps you're trying too hard to get love, validation, or approval. Perhaps you tend to push yourself. Are you taking your judgment seriously? Being hypnotical, obedient to your nagging inner critic? Are you keeping yourself so busy that you do not have time to reflect, feel, sense, or listen? Are you overly attached to your opinions? Are you just tensely trying to control yourself and others, assuming you need to hold it all together? Be curious what it is you are holding on to and why. Then pray the above prayer. There you go. Just let go. Yeah, it's obviously, harder than, easier said than done, right? It's kind of what I was going to go with. Now we're going to roll the dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. Could be your person's first name, last name, their initials, your initials, together. It could be anything, right? Could even spell something about them. So let's see what we have. We have the letter T. T for terrific. T for Taurus. And then we've got wild, of course. And we've got H. And we've got V. G. And last but not least, T again. And the letter F for fabulous. Okay, let's get into your reading and see what your energies are, Taurus. You're going to be here, and your person's here, and then we're going to do your energies together. Vice versa could end up happening, okay? So you could be on this side, and they could be on that side, or vice versa. Anywho, I feel like I confused myself there. So, let's see what your energies are, Taurus. Remember to leave what doesn't resonate and keep what does, okay? Otherwise, it'll get confusing. If you want a personal reading, check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com, where you can book your reading there. And are you kidding me? 9 of Aries here. Having a lot of sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Wow, renewal, leaving that behind, letting go, that cultivating grace energy you got. So, review and evaluate. Time to move in a new direction, new direction. And we've got unity, which is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Well, you are somebody that people go to a lot for advice. Okay, I feel like you are just educated in so many different areas of your life that I feel like you and others like to share your knowledge together. So I feel like you love helping other people. Dreamer, ain't nothing but a dreamer. The Fool. Take a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Okay, and things are going to move real fast. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Fire. Okay, so if that's moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things are going to happen at once. So 9 of Air, why are you having sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, expecting the worst, being all negative? Nine of water. Because you haven't made your dream come true. Your dream hasn't become a reality yet, and you've been trying and trying and trying. Because there are things in your life that are holding you back that you have not addressed and dealt with yet. Look, you're fighting with yourself. 5 of fire. The ram. Occasionally you may experience clashes with others, okay? And you need to, try and choose your battles wisely, you know? Especially when they're with yourself. Strength, Leo energy. Stronger than you ever imagined you were. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. And crying is a sign of strength, not weakness. Okay? We need to let those things out. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to explode in the cracker aisle of the grocery store, right? And people are going to be like, are you okay? Leave me alone. Oh. I thought it was thunder, but we got new garbage bins here. Here comes the sun. Look, it's coming on the horizon there with the renewal. Let the past go brings in this beautiful energy of new beginnings, okay? Your plans are going to work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner recognition for your accomplishments that you so richly deserve. Cha-ching. You've been waiting. I've been waiting for someone like you to come into my life. I feel like somebody really makes you happy, but you're still carrying emotional baggage that you really need to deal with. And perhaps it's like you've given advice to so many others in your life that I feel like it's your turn to get some advice. Let's see what we have here for you. And I feel like you're going to be ending up going into this new beginning because you've got the Dreamer, which is taking a leap of faith, a new beginning, and the Ace of Earth is, well, getting engaged, married, starting a new job, buying a new house, something major in your life, like a milestone, and yeah, it's like something fabulous. After a long period of time of waiting and feeling like you're carrying the world on your shoulders, I feel like that's finally lifting. 2 of water. The 2 of cups. Oh boy, you got a crush on somebody and you're wondering if they have a crush on you. Lovebirds. Falling in love or experiencing a deepening of a current connection. So I feel like you're developing feelings for someone and you're wondering, do they feel the same way? And you're still working on you, but I feel like you're kind of ready to take that leap of faith here. Knight of Earth, yeah, you've worked on yourself for a long, long time. You took your time, and that's exactly what you needed to do. 4 of Earth, but you're still holding on tight to dear life, to everything that you got, your time, your energy, especially your money. You're really careful about who's getting their grubby hands on that. Look who we have here, the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And it says here this person is trustworthy. And a new relationship enters your life. So this person may be speaking directly from the heart. 8 of Fire, you've waited for this. And I feel like it's finally coming in. And this may be you having a whole bunch of milestones happening in your life all at once. 9 of Air. You felt like nothing was ever going to happen. I almost feel like you don't really believe that these things are happening. Renewal. And you know that you need to let go. You got renewal twice here. That's the Judgment, needing to let go of your past life and allow yourself to rise to a new beginning. Holy shit, banana bonkers. Here's your new beginning, baby. The Ace of Cups. Well, the Dove. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. Maybe the first blush of a romantic love. The rebirth of a current relationship or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. Ooh. Shall we sit, là? Oh. Okay, well, let's see what we have for your person's energies there, Taurus. Let's see what we have for Taurus, this person's energies. Taurus, this person's energies, please, spirit guides. Taurus, this person, the Hermit, Virgo energy. They're soul searching too. That's Wonderbar. You guys are both working on what you need to. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, well, they're single, independent, successful, grounded. They look good, smell good, take care of themselves. They drive perhaps a sweet vehicle, live in a nice place. You know, I feel like they're successful. They're enjoying their life and protecting everything they've worked really hard on. Seven of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. What's this? Is this you and them having a new beginning? Because you got the Ace of Earth here. Okay, you guys getting engaged, getting married. You guys starting something crazy together. And last but not least, look at that. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups came out over here, right? Uh-huh. Okay, I know Taurus, your Earth energy, but I feel like this person is sensing a connection they can't explain. And yeah, everybody is afraid, you know, of rejection. Who isn't? Oh, I never get rejected. You know, my life is perfect. Yeah, I don't think we would ever hear anyone say that, right? So the Hermit, Virgo energy. Well, the dreamer again. The dreamer. I feel like you guys dream of each other. Dream of taking a leap of faith. Dream of telling each other how you feel. Release. Holy cow bonkers, okay? This is death, Scorpio energy, endings, transformation, and freedom. Totally what I'm feeling. And justice, fairness, the law, and karma. Whatever it is that they have dealt with, could be a divorce, a legal separation. But I feel like things ended in a way that really made them get that sense of freedom. Oh my, they love that you are very independent. You can take care of yourself, right? We already went over this because you got the Queen of Pentacles over here. I know you did. Okay, maybe that was the last reading. Oh, well, anyway, they see you as somebody very independent. Like, you don't need anybody, man. It says you're capable, practical, gracious, and look at that, Knight of Earth. They're afraid of rejection, so they're making slow moves. I feel like they're testing the waters with you. Three of Earth. Is it because you guys work together? Some of you guys work together. I feel like this could be forbidden, and that's why they can't say anything. Oh my, I'm kind of getting that. I get that some of you guys work together and developing feelings for you, but it's forbidden. And look at that, Seven of Wands, totally feeling it. Challenge, determination, resistance. They're resisting telling you how they feel because they can't. Oh my goodness. Here comes the sun. Do. Okay, when you come into work or you come into their field of energy, it's like swing. They are so excited to see you, you know, like a cat with its tail like erect as possible, right? And then look at what we have, the Empress. They see your worth, your value. Finally, they would love to have a new beginning with you. You are everything they have dreamed of. You've got a nice, warm, kind, caring heart, a beautiful personality. You're stable, you're grounded. You can run your life on your own. You know, you're not needy. And Seven of Water. Oh, they're so confused. Should they tell you or shouldn't they tell you? It says they're overanalyzing, procrastinating about making a choice, and then look who comes out. Taurus. This is the Queen of Wands. I don't know if you got fire in your chart, but man, you're intelligent, exuberant, and they love your determination. Oh, baby. And Five of Water. They're so afraid of rejection. Because you are... I mean, the Empress comes out, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Cups. They admire you a lot. Do you think so? Because look who comes out. We could be lovers in a dangerous time. Sorry about that. I was eating sesame snaps before that. And a little sesame got stuck. I know I shouldn't be snacking on that before I start this, but I'm addicted to sesame snaps. Okay. Whew. Are you kidding me? Queen of Water, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Loving, giving, psychic. This person feels like they can send you, you know, a vibe or a sense, and you will catch on. High Priestess, are you kidding me? Like psychic, are you kidding me? Intuition, wisdom, patience, and then we've got psychic, okay? So, yeah. They feel this intuitive connection with you. I apologize, I shouldn't be eating those sesame snaps. Okay, let's see what's going on with both your energies, Taurus. Taurus is their person's energies, please, spirit guides. What do we have for Taurus and their person's energies? Okay, there's definitely feelings here because this is a secret admirer energy. Crush and hardcore judgment. Let the past go and allow yourself to ascend to this beautiful new beginning. Wow. Six of Pentacles. This is going to be a very balanced connection. And the Fool taking a leap of faith. You got the Dreamer on both sides, right? Okay. Let's see what we have here. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? What is going on? Why is the Page of Cups here, spirit guides, for Taurus and who they're dealing with? Afraid of rejection. They have feelings for you, but they're so afraid to let you know. They're over-analyzing. They're fearing regret. They're feeling, they are super into you, okay? The devil is here. You make them act like stupid sometimes, okay? They just feel awkward. You got them weak in the knees. You give them butterflies. You give them sweaty palms, and they don't remember their own freaking name, you know? It's like you really... Look at that. Is it at work? 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there is a work situation between the two of you. And I feel like it's like Jim and Pam, or, Mulder and Scully. Jim and Pam's from The Office, and Mulder and Scully's from The X-Files. 4 of Coins. You guys are holding on too tight to the past. Holding on to what happened, how it happened. You need to let it go and let yourself rise, okay? Because you have renewal over here and renewal over here. You guys both need to let it go. Are you kidding me? But they did this. They did that. They treated me like garbage. They lied to me. They did shit behind my back, and they were hoping I didn't notice. Like, it was terrible. It doesn't matter what they did. Let it go. You're letting them live rent-free in your mind, and you're letting it control your life, okay? They're living their life. They're not doing that to themselves. You are. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. You know, your intuition is even trying to tell you, you know what, it's not worth it. You know, you can't fix something that, or find closure in every situation, okay? And that's something you just have to accept. Otherwise, you're going to lose your mind, all right? Can't control and fix the world, Taurus. I know you're kind. Just kidding. 9 of Wands, look at you. You're like, yeah, I just feel like I keep getting to take advantage of in every situation that I'm in. And this could be your person that's feeling this, and that's why they're afraid of rejection, right? Looks like somebody beat the living crap out of them, right? And we got the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Let go of the chip on your shoulder. Okay, let go of whatever you've got going on and allow yourself to be happy. You're like, but they stole from me. They treated me like shit. They treated me with zero respect. I can't let this go. Yes, you can. Why are you holding on to it? Are you going to have a garage sale with it later? Or nobody's going to buy anything from you, okay? Nobody wants that. Oh, I forgot to turn my sound off. I didn't think it was popular enough that I would get anything. That's probably people. Jamie didn't get back to me in forever. The Star. Aquarius energy. Look at that. They see you as an energy that's like famous. Being with you would be like, super fantastic. Page of Wands. They haven't had a good time in a long time. You make them nervous, you make them excited, you make them feel like a teenager again. But they are afraid of rejection. 5 of coins. I feel like that's the biggest issue that's going on here, is fearing rejection. Okay? So show a little bit more excitement and interest, and perhaps you can see that the feelings do flow both ways. Okay, well, Taurus, I'll see you guys soon. And remember, if you want a personal reading, divinelycanadiantarot.com. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, Taurus. Hi, Cancers. Jamie here. Let's get into your reading. We're starting off the Spirit of the Animal Oracle and set the ambiance for your reading. And then we will do a cultivating grace energy, the dice, and then get right into the reading, okay? Remember to leave what does not resonate, otherwise this could get confusing. I do offer personal readings. If you want something more accurate, check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com. You get the Giraffe Visionary. So rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Love this. Okay. Now I'm going to pull the Cultivating Grace message here to see what you need to hear. My new favorite deck for you guys. What do we have for Cancers, Spirit guys? What do we have for Cancers? What do we have for Cancers? Thank you. Embodying Grace. So this says, cherish your practices. What practices most bring you back to your royal true nature? What do you love about engaging in these practices? Today, consider what quality of consciousness you are feeding. Review your daily rhythm of moving through a day. Include what you watch, what you read, and what you're eating, and when you stop, as well as for any formal spiritual practices that you engage in. Be curious about the impact of these choices and your quality of being. Motivate yourself to make more constructive changes in your daily rhythm by cherishing what you love about staying intimate with your true nature. Wow. Great. Okay. Well, there's that. And now we're going to roll the dice and then get right into your reading, Cancers. And these could confirm your person's first name, last name, their initials, your initials together, really. Whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with. W is the first letter. Z, Z or Z. We say Z, you say Z, oui. And S for superb. And we have Z or Z again. J. J for Jamie. And Q. Okay, so Q, J, S, Z, or Z, N, W. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate more with the reading. And remember that my readings are timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happen in your future. And vice versa can happen. I can say this is you here, Cancer, but you feel like your person's here and you're over there. That works fine. Then we'll do the energies between the both of you guys. Okay, so let's see what we have. See how they feel about you. Okay, so what are their feelings? We're going to find out what's going on with you first, though. Okay, Cancers, unity. This is the Hierophant Taurus energy. I feel like you are perhaps getting advice, giving advice. I feel more getting advice. A renewal. Yeah, you're going through some big changes, okay? This is the Phoenix rising, leaving their past life behind and allowing themselves to ascend to a new life. With guardian angel protection here, too. Time to move your life in a new direction. We've got Page of Air. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Okay, well, I feel like somebody's got their eye on you. And, whoa, look what we got here. The King of Air. Could be an air sign, a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Somebody in uniform, somebody who dresses. Every girl's crazy about a shark dress man. Okay. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So this is somebody who does not verbally share their emotions. Really hard to read. And, yeah, they make you question a lot. Page of water, but there's a crush. Is that you crushing on them or them crushing on you? Gonna find out. It says a new person enters your life. And this relationship's gonna bring in a new phase of your life. Okay, well, let's see what we have for the Hierophant. What do we have for the Hierophant, Spirit Guides? What do we have for the Hierophant? Page of Earth. Yep, I feel like there is definitely somebody helping you out. And I feel like they reached out to you to see if you needed help because they could feel that you were really broken. The Three of Air, sadness, dealing with a lot of heavy energies. And I feel like that's what helped you let go and allow yourself to have this new beginning. Ace of Earth. Learning how to deal with your feelings, seeing your life in other perspectives, and understanding more, addressing the things that we all avoid all the time, you know. And I'm going to take these off. They're making me dizzy. King of Fire, are you kidding me? Come on, baby, light my fire. The Catangelion. Oh, this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel somebody hot, new, and sexy's coming in your life. And you still have abandonment issues, don't you? Five of Earth. You're afraid, but I feel like this person has their eye on you. Four of Water. You've been disappointed so many times that you're just afraid to even express how you feel. Page of Air. You know, you think logically, honestly, but you're still really curious on how they feel, right? Queen of Air. Well, this is, I feel like you guys are connecting on a soulmate level here. Divine counterpart energy. So the Queen of Swords is coming out here. They like how you speak your mind. You're direct. You don't beat around the bush, and they like that about you. 10 of Earth. You are exactly what they have been searching for, and that's why they're checking you out. They want to build something with you, a future. Strength, the Leo energy. They're admiring how strong of a person you are. It's like you show resilience with so many different aspects of your life. When it comes to love, though, I feel like you have been just disappointed and upset. Perhaps been ghosted, dumped. And remember, when that happens, it's not your fault. They're the ones with the issue. Are you for real? Look what's clarifying the King of Air, the King of Swords, the King of Swords. Okay? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They could be dressed, very, very sweetly, in a uniform or a three-piece suit, somebody who's highly respected, somebody who's very dominant, very intelligent. Wow, it looks like you've got a choice between a couple here. King of Cups, King of Water, and King of Air, King of Swords. Here comes the sun. Do. Whatever you decide, you're going to be happy because you're going to go with your heart, right? Page of Cups, Page of Water is someone new coming into your life. Are you freaking kidding me? Somebody's got a crush on you and love, and then you get the Knight of Water, the Knight in shining armor. What does the horny toad say, Cancer? Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. Oh, that's too funny. Well, a deep emotional, probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Sounds good. And look, 8 of Earth, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this person has learned a lot about you. I don't know if you guys work together, and that could be how they know so much, but 2 of Fire, and I feel like you are very much having a hard time making a decision about whether or not you're going to give love another try. Okay, well, like I say, you can't win the lottery without buying a ticket, so I don't know why I threw my stone there. That was really, really bad there. Whew. Okay, well, Cancer, let's see what we have for your person's energies. Oh, there's the King of Wands. That's funny. Okay. because we got the King of Fire over there too. And look at that, it always feels like somebody's watching me. Oh, they're definitely watching you. Get their eye on you. And Justice, Libra energy. Okay, let's see what's going on. Ace of Swords, a new beginning. Perhaps communication has begun. Ace of Swords, all about communication. And Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Guardian Angel. Peace, balance. Well, look who we have here. The Emperor is here. So you could be dealing with a King of Swords or King of Cups with Emperor energy. They could be older than you, in a position of power, authority. A lot of people go to them for advice. They are very intelligent, very successful, admired by many. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords. We're clarifying first here. Clarify the Page of Swords. Spirit guys, why is the Page of Swords here? Okay, how do they feel about Cancer? Well, I can't stop watching you. Two of Earth, they feel this balanced connection that they're excited. If you make them feel young again. The Hermit, Virgo energy, you have really made them look deep within. You've made them really discover what they want. And they want the Ten of Earth, the Ten of Pentacles. They want happily ever after with you. Can't make this up. And the Justice, well, that's legal binding agreements. Is that getting engaged, getting married? Well, King of Fire. And then King of Wands over here. So could very well be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oof. Five of Air. They're fearing rejection too. I mean, who isn't? Mistakes, melodramatic, reassessment. Yeah, I feel like they're constantly trying to figure out a way that they can reach out to you without, making a good first impression without screwing things up. Justice. Libra energy. I feel like this energy for them is just balance. And they're like, well, am I seeing this the right way? Because I have been taken for a ride I did not enjoy before. And I don't want to go on another one of those, right? Ace of Swords. All right. King of Pentacles again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with any sign really at this point. And I don't know why I said again, because the King of Pentacles has not come out yet. The Star. They see you as somebody who's got like some energy of fame. Okay, inspiration, fulfillment, faith. You give them a reason to want to fall in love again. There's this energy about you that they can't explain. But they're fearing disappointment, regret. They are fearing so much. It's hard to give your heart to someone else when you have had it crushed and stomped on before, Eight of Earth and Eight of Earth. Okay, you guys work together. I feel like some of you guys work together, and that could be the barrier of why you guys cannot make this work. Wise counselor. And that's what you had right at the beginning. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Learning a lot. I don't know. I'm feeling like this person maybe be a teacher, a professor, somebody who helps others. Could be a counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist. Nine of Earth, but they are very intelligent, very grounded, independent, very happy in their life. They are very successful, enjoying the fruits of their labor, so we call it, right? And, the Emperor is here to just pretty much solidify that, right? And Seven of Earth. They're looking at their life, and they're trying to make better decisions. And, they cannot decide what to do. Should I say something or shouldn't I? Yeah, indecision, avoidance, confusion. Well, yeah, I don't need to make a decision for a while, pretending, that there's no issue going on. Meanwhile, there is. This is because of the past they still haven't let go of, right? Relief, hope, needing to moving on, right? So when you're still attaching yourself to past energies and you're letting it define who you are, and you're not feeling good enough for someone new because of that, you really need to see your life in a different way, a different perspective. Well, let's see what we have for the energies between you and who you're dealing with, Cancers. Cancers and who they are dealing with, spirit guides. The High Priestess. You guys have an intuitive connection. You guys can connect. The Fool. Take that leap of faith, baby. Oh my goodness. 5 of Wands. Oh, don't you fight it. Let yourself have it. Queen of Swords. Okay. Libra requires Gemini. They like that you're forward and that you are somebody who speaks their mind. Okay. I feel like you don't hold anything back, Cancers. The High Priestess. I feel like when it comes to an opinion or somebody asking you something, you're going to be as honest as you can be with not hurting their feelings, you know. Are you kidding me? We could be lovers in a dangerous time. You guys are going to grow old together. I mean, look at the young couple in the back and the older couple in the front. It's like you guys are going to experience this, and intuitively you guys know they are the one. They are the one for me. 9 of Wands. I've been on the warpath for so long. Love's a battlefield, and I feel like I may have finally found the one. Ace of Coins. Oh, yes, you have. Oh, yes, you have. The Fool. This is the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Blades, dealing with the narcissistic a-holes. Yeah, people who just do what they want. Oh, you want that kind of haircut, huh? I'm going to give you what haircut I think you need. She looks pretty worried, right? High Priestess, definitely intuitive. Okay, because you got the High Priestess here and here. You guys are intuitively connected. They don't get that feeling of you being a crazy person. They've dealt with that. They know it. 6 of Coins, yeah. They've dealt with situations that were imbalanced, and they are wanting balance because I feel like you guys are both not letting yourselves have this because you are worried that history is going to repeat itself, but you got 6 of Cups, and that's soulmate energy. If you guys don't give in to this, I feel like you're not going to feel... I don't know how to say it. Feel like you didn't tap into what you needed to. Oh, that sounds naughty, doesn't it? 7 of Cups. Confusion, worry. Oh, but don't. 10 of Cups is here. Happily ever after the end. You know, don't let your fears manifest into reality, right? Allow yourself to have this. Queen of Swords. They love that you are a clear communicator. 4 of Cups. You guys are both fearing disappointment. Because you've had it many times. Yeah, 5 of Blades. It's like, you know, you're not... You guys are tug-of-warring it. You guys are both like 5 of Wands, 5 of Blades. I feel like you guys are both feeling close to the same, but you got different situations going on. So it's like you're having a hard time letting yourself just take that leap of faith, baby. The universe is telling you, just let go and take the leap of faith. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. Okay, well, that's what I have for you guys, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember, if you want a personal reading, if this wasn't accurate as you need, divinelycanadiantarot.com. As well, I sell my wellness products there, so check them out. I don't have them out today, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon, Cancers. Love you. Bye. Hello, Leos. Let's get into your reading. Remember that messages may or may not resonate during the reading, so keep the ones that do resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets confusing. Cards in the reverse I read intuitively, providing you the messages from spirit guides. Let's see what we have for you, Leos. Starting off with your Spirit of the Animal Oracle for your reading to set the ambiance. We've got Bison. Abundance. Wow, that sounds really good. Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a Cultivating Grace message for you, my new favorite deck. Just need my glasses here to read it. The print is a little on the small side. So, yeah, you know, when you're over 40, you go blind. It's not a lie. It's so true. I had 20/20 vision, and I was like, Jamie, stop crossing your eyes. When you're looking and reading at something, I'm like, oh, I'm not crossing my eyes. I'm just going blind. Can't you see I'm going blind? Can't you see I'm going blind? Grounding in grace, Leos. Let me recognize that grace is my primordial foundation, my true support to be present and undefended with what is. Consider how you emerge into this world, Leos, how any of us came to be here. Something infinitely intelligent and beneficent is pulsing through all of us, animating all things. Recognize this and pray this prayer often today. Wow. Okay. So let's roll the dice, and the dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. And I'm going to roll until I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials, their initials, really whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with. Could even spell something about them. First letters R. And next we have, oh, it almost fell off, B. B for baby. And P for perfect, which no one is. Some people think they are. R again. Oh, wow. And U. So we've got rub or pub. And Q. Okay, and if your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate way more with the reading. So we're going to look at your energies, your person's energies, and then what's going on is their future with you guys together. And remember that vice versa could happen. I could say this to you here, Leo, but you feel like your person's here and you're over there. That's fine. And leave what doesn't resonate. My readings are also timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happening in your future. Let's see what your energies are, Leos. Leo's energies, please, spirit guides. Leo's energies. 3 of air, sadness. It's time to heal from this page of air. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Ooh, and renewal. Letting the past go and allowing yourself to rise to your new beginning, your new life. Leave that past behind. King of Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody in a position of power, authority, you know, they're really intelligent, very, but it's like you wonder if they have feelings, you know. 6 of air, letting them go, perhaps. The end of a difficult situation. Well, I guess we're going to see what's going on here. Clarify that 3 of air for us, please, spirit guides. And if this isn't resonating for you, you want something more accurate, divinelycanadiantarot.com is my new website where you can book your personal reading. There are tabs at the top, personal reading, the wellness products that I use here too. So let's see what we have to clarify the 3 of swords. I feel like you missed somebody and you're still not healed and it's been a long time. The Hermit. You need to go deep within and take the time to renew and go within. Be the beacon for others who are on their path in spiritual enlightenment. So I feel like you're having a hard enough time lighting your own path right now because of, I feel like you missed somebody. The World, but you have moved on. You have left them behind, but you still think about them. You still have them in your heart. I feel like part of you just can't let them go. And a whole new world. This is leaving that past in the past and allowing yourself to rise again. 9 of fire. Your love life has been quite the battlefield, Leos. And I'm feeling like you're still carrying some sadness, even though you're moving forward in your life. And I feel like that's why the Six of Air is still here at the end, because there's still conflict, drama, and it's going to be the end of that situation that you have been dealing with. Six of Water. Whoever this is, they're still watching you, and there's a soulmate connection between the two of you. But I'm feeling like it's not... You guys can't be together this lifetime. 8 of Fire. Well, moving your life with determination. Okay? It's like things are going to start to move forward at a very fast rate. And there are big changes that are taking place here. Renewal. I feel like you're working on letting the past go. Look at that, Chariot. You're charging forward in a new direction in your life. But part of you is having a hard time with this energy that you're still holding on to. Renewal. It says time to move your life in a new direction right here at the bottom. And then you've got the Chariot moving in a new direction, right? So Leo's balance. I feel like things are very balanced for you now, but there's still this person that is still there in the back of your mind. The Empress. Well. This is Taurus energy, Leos. You know your worth, your value, and I feel like that is why you left this person behind. But you still love them. We could be lovers in a dangerous time. It says true and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. And I'm feeling like you still have a place for this person in your heart, but there's just... I just feel like you're not meant to be with this person. Look at that, 9 of Earth. You're very independent, grounded, successful, enjoying, your life, the fruits of your labor, and you're very successful. 8 of Water, but you miss this King of Air energy is what I'm feeling. Like you miss this person in your life. But they weren't meant for you. They were bringing more conflict and drama into your life than they were bringing joy and happiness. 2 of Earth, yeah, I feel like it was imbalanced. It wasn't meant to be. However it was imbalanced, it could be in any method that you can think of, but it's like, it's not this lifetime that you're meant to be with them. 6 of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, but you still have a broken heart. But sadness is a part of life, okay? And you have to allow yourself to heal. Page of Water, there is love. I feel like there is still love there. But I feel like there isn't enough love to create a relationship. Here comes the sun. Do. Oh, Leos, I feel like you're happy in your life right now. But I feel like you still have this energy, this person, like in the back of your mind. And I don't know. I don't know if this person's another Leo I'm kind of getting here, but we're going to do their energies here. So perhaps we'll find out. So let's see what we have here, Spirit Guides. What do we have for Leo's person's energies? And if you want a more accurate reading, divinely, CanadianTarot.com, everyone. It's my new website. Even just go check it out, even if you don't want to sign up for anything. My husband would love to see that people are actually going to look at it because he worked really hard on it. The Hanged Man. Oh, this person is very self-sacrificing. They do a lot for others. I feel like they use it as a mask for other things that they do in their life. They make themselves look, I don't know, man. They make themselves look a certain way, but that's not who they are. 2 of Swords, because I feel like they can't decide what it is they want, what direction they want to go in their life. 8 of Cups, still holding on to emotional baggage, needing to let it go. I've got the Tower. Wow, wow, wow. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, well, I feel like this person is also feeling the same way, but they know that they have to put these feelings on the back burner. And I feel like they know that if they were to make any other moves or any other changes in their life, it would just not turn out the way that they have envisioned. And I feel like they are married. I feel like they made the wrong choice. They've been... Something happened with them that they aren't able to get out of this particular situation. Okay, well, the Hangman, Leos. Let's see for your person's energies, for Leo's person's energies, please, Spirit guides. Yeah, I feel like they're married and they are stuck in a situation that they finally woke up and going like, holy shit. I haven't been living my life. I haven't been fulfilled. Yeah. The King of Fire. Are you kidding me? I said this could be another Leo. Inspirational, charismatic, innovative. This person is feeling like they made a mistake, but it's too late, baby. It's too late. And I feel like they have a family with this person, and I feel like this is why they can't get out of it. Six of Earth, Six of Pentacles. They're in a situation where they are, there's like a give and take energy. So I feel like they are definitely in a marriage situation, especially with the Hierophant here. We're clarifying the Two of Swords, yeah. They feel like they made the wrong decision. They're having this spiritual awakening, right? And they're realizing that they need to make some changes. They're seeing that they have made selfless choices for certain reasons, but now those reasons don't feel like they're enough to keep this relationship going, if that makes sense. Six of Water. You know, I feel like they woke up and they realized they made the wrong choice. I feel like they always wanted you, but something went another direction for them. Their life went in another direction. Like they're constantly thinking about you, remembering times you guys shared and things that you did. Ace of Air. They want to communicate with you. I feel like they really miss you. Like, look, it's just dragging his sword there, and there's like a blizzard out. There's the angel, though. And I feel like the angel is trying to help them. Perhaps with communication. Eight of Cups. They're sad, and they cannot let go of the pain of not having you in their life. It says sorrow, forgiveness. Okay, clarify that Eight of Cups, please. Oh my gosh, King of Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody has serious regrets. Whether they're an air sign or a fire sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Nine of Air, or Nine of Fire. They're just... They're feeling like they're on their last leg, but they still have hope. You know, they're prepared for whatever comes their way. I've got the Tower. They know that if they try and get out of this marriage, situation, relationship, shit is going to hit the fan. The Hermit. Virgo energy, but they've done so much soul searching, and now they've realized what it is that they want. Self-discovery and mentorship, introspection. Queen of Water. You have a big, kind, caring heart, and this person loves this about you. I feel like you're different than anybody else they've had in their life. Knight of Earth. They're holding on to your energy as tight as possible. They know that they can't make any movement right now. They know that they can't do anything about this. They are married or in a long-term relationship, and they have children and they have a family. Oh my. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Why is this new beginning here? Are they having a new beginning? Six of Fire. I feel like they want to reach out to you. They want another chance. They want another opportunity with you. And the Six of Fire is Leo energy and justice. And then they realize they're married and they can't do anything about it. They admire so much about you. They admire you. I feel like they see that you're very successful and that you have, you know, a high self-worth and a high confidence about yourself. And they're so glad that you, you know, are the energies that you are, because I feel like they still look into you, but I feel like they're not reaching out because they don't see that this is, you know, the lifetime that you guys are meant to be together in. Oh, Leos, this is a deep reading. Okay, let's see what we have for the energies between you and your person, Leos. Leos and who they're dealing with. Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy... You guys both feel like this. I feel like you guys really want to be together, but you know it's not going to happen. Seven of Cups. High Priestess. And you guys have... You're intuitively connected. I seriously feel that. The Star, Aquarius energy. They see you as somebody famous, somebody who they admire, somebody who... I feel like you're on a high pedestal with this person, okay? Ten of Wands, we're clarifying first here. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Leos and who they're dealing with, guys. Leos and who they're dealing with. The Hangman again, and that was their... I feel like this is the person you're dealing with. They've sacrificed so much, and I feel like it's being with you. They wish that they could be with you, and they've given up so much in their life, and they realize... The Fool, Aquarius energy, they dream of, you know, having a new beginning with you. They dream of it. Oh, yeah. Four of Coins, and then they realize, nope. Four of Pentacles is holding on tight to dear life, to everything you have, because things don't always seem to work out the way you would like them to. And I'm feeling like this is your person here. And Seven of Cups. So much confusion. The Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. You guys both feel like this is so heavy. Not being together, not being able to be together is weighing really heavy on both of you. Three of Cups. You know, I feel like this is you and you talk to your friends or you talk to family about this situation, but... Nine of Cups. This person is like everything you've ever dreamed of. Oh my goodness. High Priestess. And you guys have that intuitive connection. You guys can feel when each other is talking to one another, but I feel like you guys realize, I don't know if you guys are friends with benefits, were friends with benefits, or you've had sexual encounters in the past, even with them, or pre-married and perhaps while married. Oh, I'm getting lots of interesting. Queen of Cups. They love how you love. They've never been touched the way you touch them. They've never felt that feeling of desire. Wow. Ooh, and Judgment. They know what they need to do. They need to make a decision. But is this going to be... I feel like it's not in this lifetime. And they may be dealing with somebody who's got addictions to drugs, alcohol, sex. The Star. And I feel like they've always admired you, Leos. I feel like you have a place in this person's heart forever and ever. Are you kidding me? This is the secret admirer energy. I feel like this person is secretly in love with you. Holy shit, banana bonkers. Eight of Wands. They really wish they could just move away and move in with you. I feel like it's just a dream that they have. Ace of Wands. They wish they could start over with a clean slate. They dream about you. Oh, Leos. I feel like this person misses you a whole lot. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember, if you need something more accurate, divinely, CanadianTarot.com. And you can also get the wellness products, the Eternafy there. And it's got 19 all-natural ingredients, and there's a 60-day full money-back guarantee. So check it out, and let's get into the next sign. So have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, Leos, and see you soon. Bye. Hi Virgos, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. Let's get into your reading. We're starting off with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle to set the ambiance. Let's see, what do we have for you, Virgos? Virgos, Spirit of the Animal Oracle. We've got Dog, Friend. I love this. So there you go. So today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. Oh, I love all animals, really. I have 2 cats, but I've always wanted a husky. And a corgi, but they're a lot of work, you know. They require a lot of attention. Yeah, I'm kind of busy, so I don't need somebody like, right? Okay, Virgos. I love it. My little cat Fritz, he does that. He puts his paw out and he touches you, trying to tell you, hey, buddy, I see your arm's not busy. Why don't you give me a little rub? Rub-a-dub-dub. Let's see what we have for a what is it called again? A Cultivating Grace energy. I just got this deck not too long ago, and I absolutely love the messages. So let's see which one you are meant to hear, Virgos. What is Virgo meant to hear? Thank you. Okay, so Cultivating Grace amidst the grit. Okay, so beloved, help. Put the thoughts into my mind and the words into my mouth that are healing and helpful. In moments of conflict, Virgos, recognize that it is futile to try to push your points across one more time. Instead, turn towards the light. Pray the very practical, honest prayer above. Then zip your lips. Discipline yourself to not try to communicate until you are capable of asking a sincere question that allows you to understand the other person rather than continue justifying your own position. If you practice during these gritty human moments, it is inevitable that grace will emerge with what you most need to move forward. Wow, these are deep. Okay, love that. Now we're going to roll the dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. And this could confirm your person's first name, last name, their initials, your initials. Spell something about them, you really, whatever helps you, okay? First letter we have is Z. Z or Z. I swear Z or Z came out in every reading I've done, and we're only on number 5 right now. So A. V for vavoom, wee wee. And the letter N for nas. And last but not least, we've got B. B for baby. Okay, let's get into your reading, Virgos. And keep in mind, you know, my readings are timeless. This could have already happened. It could be happening right now or happen in your future. So just keep that in mind during the reading, okay? As well, vice versa could happen. I could say this is you here, but you feel like your person's here and you're there. That works just fine, okay? Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Virgos? 8 of Fire. Well, something in your life is moving at a very high speed. Lots of things are happening for you right now. 3 of Air, 3 of Swords. I feel like you've been sad for a really long time, but you figured out how to forgive yourself and others. You had an awakening. OMG. You're looking at things differently now. You have a different perspective on life. Your life was at a standstill, but now it's like you can be yourself, right? Did you meet somebody new, Virgo? We could be lovers in a dangerous time. Ooh, well, it's this intimate relationship. Well. And last but not least, oh my goodness, I feel like your dreams have become a reality. Oh, Virgos, this is so nice. Let's clarify these energies. Why is the 8 of Fire here, Spirit guides? Why is the 8 of Wands here? What is it representing for Virgos? I just feel like changes are happening after a period of not moving for a while, you know? You feel like you just like won the freaking jackpot, right? 10 of Pentacles. It's like you have everything you've ever wanted, needed, and desired. Like you feel like you're building a family. And Queen of Water, you have such a big, kind, caring heart. Okay, you love deep, unconditionally. And I feel like somebody who finally deserves it is getting this love from you. The Wheel, it's fate, it's destiny, it's divine timing. It says expect a positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. Like, seriously. This is such a beautiful reading. And then the 3 of Air. I feel like your sad times are over. I feel like you've took the time to heal and forgiving others and yourself. King of Air. You deal with a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. Well. 7 of Air. You have been just really, really hurt, and I feel like this person coming into your life is changing everything. I feel like that's why you're going through this awakening. 5 of Air. I feel like you were at a tug of war with your feelings and how to deal with them, and I feel like it just took you a while to be able to see past, like tug of war with your feelings, and it's like you were really hurt in the past, and fearing to put that heart on the line again, I feel was something that was really difficult for you. But things are looking on up. You're seeing life in a whole new way now. Chariot, Cancer energy, you're moving in a whole new direction. You can successfully balance so many things now in your life, okay? And with determination and focus, okay? You've earned the rewards and recognition for this. So you worked really hard, I feel like, to get where you are right now in your life. 4 of Water, and you've gone through a lot of disappointment, like a lot of disappointment, but you're realizing that you're not distracting yourself from life, and you're noticing the gifts that you've been blessed with, and now you're opening yourself up to new opportunities in your life that are coming your way. Like the Chariot, and moving really fast. The 8 of Fire. 5 of Earth, yeah. You were playing the pity party long enough, okay? I was dumped, I was ghosted, I was left at the curb, they cheated on me, they lied to me, they stole from me. Yeah, whatever they did, it's time to forgive them, forgive yourself, and move on. And I feel like that's what you did, because I feel like somebody new is coming into your life, and you feel like your wishes were granted. Are you kidding me? They see you the same way you see them. Aquarius energy, they really love so much about you, and it says you're about to take a big leap of faith forward in your life, and your worries are going to be replaced with optimism, your fear replaced with hope, and joy coming home to your roots. And we've got the 4 of Air. There was a lot of work you did to get yourself there, and you should be really proud of yourself, because it's saying that you really have gotten through a part of your life where you had to make a lot of, big decisions. And it's, not always easy. Look, 7 of Air. Like, look at that. You had such confusion about what direction to go into your life for so long. And you finally stopped procrastinating, making a decision to move forward by, it's okay to have a pity party for ourselves, but it's time to, clean up after the party's over, okay? So, 9 of Water, we're clarifying next. Ace of Fire. You are finding somebody new, and it's going to be fire. A wonderful opportunity presents itself, and it may come as a surprise, but you'll want to keep your eyes open, because you're going to want to pursue every possibility here. Well, we got the Lovers, ring-a-ding-ding. Yeah, I feel like the crap is done. The end of a career path or the end of a project or a relationship that brings mixed and joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears and put these changes to the side and trust that your brighter future awaits. Oh, it does. Brighter future, and you get the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire. Strongly feeling like you'd be dealing with a fire sign. And Knight of Earth. Okay, I feel like once you guys get together, things start to slow down. Things start to move. Like, you feel like you're done searching. You're done searching for your person. And you can finally, take a chill pill. All right, let's see about what's going on with your person's energies, Virgos. Virgos, person's energies, please, spirit guides. What do we have for Virgo's person's energies? The Emperor. Aries energy. Yabba dabba doo. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aries or somebody in a position of power authority. I feel like they're younger though. I feel like they're someone who is young or young at heart, but very successful. So I feel like they're fun. 10 of Swords. Well, they put an ending to something. See what that is. I'll clarify. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands told you a new beginning that's on fire. Sure looking that way. And last but not least, the Devil. Capricorn energy. Okay, I feel like perhaps they've taken back control of their life is what I'm getting. Okay, Virgos, let's see that Emperor energy here. Clarify, why is the Emperor here, spirit guides? Ace of Pentacles. Well, they start a new beginning, and I feel like they're very successful, okay? I don't know, like, they run a position of power authority. They could run a business, a corporation. Okay, I feel like they live in a really nice home, drive a nice car. They look good, smell good. This person is very successful, abundance opportunities. King of Air. They could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini who's in a position of power authority. Because every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. Do 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 do. Knowledge of so this person I feel is very intelligent. 5 of Fire. They're very conflicted about their feelings, and I feel like because they need to end a situation, and I don't know if they just started a new business, a new company, and it's just a lot, and then they're dealing with another situation perhaps that's toxic. The Dreamer, which is the Fool, Aquarius energy. They're starting something new, a new beginning where it's like they are putting an end completely to one situation and beginning a new one, okay? Because it doesn't take 10 swords to kill someone, but there's 10 in there, right? 3 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like it's a new job that they're starting. Okay, and I feel like they're 9 of Fire. When it comes to their love life, I feel like that's a different story. And I feel like that's why the 5 of Wands is here. Because I feel like they're just focused on their career at this time. I don't feel like they are looking for love. 10 of Swords, but perhaps they're trying to put an end to a situation that was very difficult. Dealing with a narcissist, somebody who's, verbally or physically abusive. Somebody who, 6 of Fire. Leo energy. I feel like somebody here could just be very jealous of them. 10 of Earth, because they're very successful. I feel like they may have gotten a promotion or, and that's why the 5 of Wands is there. I feel like there's an energy that they're dealing with right now in their life that is causing them some stress. I feel like this person isn't quiet about how they feel about their situation, and they have opinions is what I'm getting. Ace of frickin' Cups. and Ace of Wands. Your person wants definitely a relationship, but they've been in so many toxic relationships that I feel like it's hard for them to trust. I feel like that's why they invest all their energies in their work, right? Four of Air. They're trying to rest, recuperate, recover, and, it says recuperation, meditation, contemplation. I feel like they're contemplating their love life. They keep encountering the devils, so they're not sure. You know why? They keep players only love you when they're playing. 'Cause women and men, well, they will come and they will go. Yeah, I feel like they keep meeting one player after another, They meet somebody who's smart, sexy, confident, and then, all of a sudden, poof, they disappear like a fart in the wind. 10 of Water, they want marriage, they want commitment. They're done with this friends with benefits BS, okay? They're like, I'm not interested in that. The Moon, the fear of getting stuck in another situation like that is... It's happened, so they know it can happen again. Queen of Earth. They're looking for somebody who's independent, not needy. And, Virgo, this is you, Queen of Earth, right? So I feel like you encusp all of the qualities that they search for in a person. All right. See the energies between the both of you guys, Virgos. Virgos and who they are dealing with energies, please. Virgos and who they are dealing with energies. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. You guys are going to bring that sunshine into each other's lives. Are you freaking kidding me? Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. There's so much fire energy here. This person I'm feeling could be a fire sign. We did get the King of Fire here, so... could very well be. And I feel like they could be a little younger than you. We've got the Page of Wands twice here. So, age is only a factor if you're like cheese, wine, or alcohol, or fine meats, anything along those lines. Well, the Ace of Swords. Victory, success, communication. Oh, what's going to be happening here? Okay, the sun. Clarify the sun, spirit guides. Clarify the energy of the sun. Why is the sun here? King of Swords, and you've got the King of Swords here. Could be dealing with somebody who's in a position of power, authority. They could be somebody who dresses in uniform. Because every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Oh, I feel like you make them nervous. Oh boy. Queen of Wands, okay? Virgos, you are earth energy, but when you walk into a room... everyone notices you. The energies that you bring in are just so beautiful. You shine like the sun. Okay, and I feel like it's because you're finally happy again. Knight of Cups, the knight in shining armor, serenading you, my friend. Well. Oh, bonjour, well, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Here's you've done a lot of soul searching, and you've got the Hermit here. I know you did, but anyway. There's a lot of soul searching, contemplating. I mean, look, the dog is finally thinking, whoo, he's finally doing something about it. I was really getting tired of this behavior, and he needs to do something about it. 4 of Wands, 11. You are the marriage material that they have been wanting, needing, and the Fool. Take that leap of faith. Page of Wands, I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. I feel like you guys are going to be like a couple of teenagers. I feel like you make them feel like a teenager. You make them feel so good. 7 of Blades. You have been lied to, cheated on, stolen from. and you're trying to let that go. You're really trying to work through that, right? Because you've got, I believe you had the Six of Swords here somewhere. Was it the 10? Yeah. The Seven of Swords here and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. You're trying to let go of what happened. You're trying to let yourself have this new beginning, and you just feel like these thoughts just kind of, make their way through. Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. You haven't felt a connection like this before. You feel like you guys are going to be like a team, You've wondered before what it's like to be in a relationship where you feel like you're on a team, because I feel like you've been on a one-man team in most of your relationships, right? Ace of Swords. Now, let's clarify that. Ace of Swords, Spirit Guides, for Virgos and who they're dealing with. Well, the Chariot. You guys are moving. I feel like things are going to start moving really fast. With clear communication, victory, success. I just see a lot of success in this connection. And Knight of Coins, there is no need to move so fast. Slow things down, man. Enjoy the moments that you guys are together. Look at them, feel their presence, feel your presence. Six of Coins, balanced energies. That's how you get balanced energies. By being in the present, feeling the moment, and realizing where you are, How many times have you driven home or driven somewhere and you can't remember the ride because you robotically did it? That's how I had an accident in September of 2001. Yeah, I totally zoned out 2 blocks from my house and crashed my car. So that was 25 years ago. So it's been a long time, but I tell you, when you are not focused and you're not present, shit happens, right? So, Virgos, have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, and we're on to the next sign. Love ya. Bye. Hi, Geminis. Let's get into your reading. Starting off with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle to set the ambiance of your reading. And we're going to be looking at how they feel about you and if there's a future for you guys. So let's see what we have for Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Oh, you got one of my favorites. Peacock, Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Good advice. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're going to see what we've got for your Cultivating Grace message. Let's see what you need to hear. This new deck, I absolutely just love this. It gives you guys some of the best messages. So let's see what we have for you guys. Okay. Well, let's take the bottom one here, which is Grounding in Grace. Okay. Oh, my apologies here. Okay, so we've got relax your grip of control, Geminis. What is it like in body, heart, and mind when you relax the need to control anything? Journal about the way you grip onto a strategy of control. What situations trigger this response in you? What does this need to control presume? Journal the beliefs that drive your need to control and notice the tension patterns in your body. Then meditate on the above, which I just read to you. Inquire for a further 10 minutes. Then also make a beautiful focus for a walking meditation in nature. You can meditate while you are, walking in nature, walking your dog, just going for a simple walk, laying down in the dark, washing your tub and your toilet, whatever trance you can get yourself in is perfect. Okay, and now we're going to see what we're going to roll here. So these dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. This could end up confirming your person's first name, last name, their initials with yours, really. Whatever helps you identify who you could be dealing with, okay? First letter is M. M for Mama. Mama. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. We've got Y, so my. And we've got wild, of course. And S for superb. And U. And last but not least, N as in nice. Okay, let's get into your reading, Geminis. Keep in mind, my readings are timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happen in your future. As well, vice versa could happen. I could say this is you here, but you feel like your person's here. You're over there, that's fine. And then we'll do the energies between you both. See if there's a future for you and your person. See how they feel about you and what's going on. So Geminis, what are Gemini's energies, spirit guides? Gemini's energies. Oh, wow. The 9 of water. Oh, dreams coming true. Your wish comes true. Ooh. And it even says concerns fade away. A love of life. Sounds good. We could be lovers in a dangerous time. And that's Gemini energy. You? Well. Looks like, and 10 of air. You are done with the situation. Whatever it was really difficult, but I feel like you made it through. Okay, so 2 more here. Well, an awakening. Finally waking up and smelling the coffee. Seeing your life in a whole new way, a whole new perspective. This is the Hanged Man. Last but not least, we have, the King of Water. A Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Okay, and this person is very trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Let's clarify your energies and see what's going on, and then we'll do theirs. Okay, and like I said, vice versa could happen. I could say this is you, but you feel like your person's here, and that's fine. Wow, we've got the 8 of water. Needing to let go of some emotional baggage, things that are holding you back. Okay, it's not easy to convince yourself that you're trapped, okay, when you're not really trapped. So trust that Source will lift you to higher heights and give you some greater confidence and some freedom, because your dreams are about to become a reality. So stop your whining. I'm just kidding. 2 of waters, the 2 of cups, soulmate energy. And then we've got the lovers we're clarifying next. Well, is that your dream? Your dream coming true is finding that person. 2 of air, but you're unsure if you want to put your heart back on the line. Procrastinating, worrying, overthinking. Yep. This is a connection that may change everything, okay? If you look at that angel, it just looks like they didn't put lipstick on right or something. I mean, does it look like that to you too? Every time I see it, I only think of... Anyway, I just had to mention it. You know your value, you know who you are, and you know your worth, and it's time to hop in action. Use your natural creativity, bring prosperity and success to your life. The Empress is all about new beginnings. I mean, usually pregnant, that bunny does look a little on the beefy side, so... Ace of water, a new beginning in love. You know, I feel like this person's coming into your life and you're just terrified to give your heart again. It's the beginning of a new emotional experience for you, and it might be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of a new one. So, wow. Queen of Air. Well, Geminis, you are somebody who's not needy. You're very grounded, successful. You know, you can run your life on your own. You've got the Empress and the Queen of Earth there to show that I feel like you're done with a cycle of your life. You are done with whatever situation that was. It was very difficult, painful. Justice. Could have been a divorce. Okay, because I'm feeling legalities here. 9 of Air, yeah, you were extremely unhappy. 9 of Air, sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. Your worries and fears, you know, aren't real, and you need to take, you know, your life like, you know, taking the bull by the horns and really moving forward and stop worrying about everything. Let go of fear, and then you'll see how everything will get better. And that's when you have that awakening, right, Geminis? Ace of Air, victory, success, a new beginning. It even says implementing your brilliant new ideas that may get you off to the rocky start, but if you keep going, you're going to see that you are reshaping and you're getting into an energy that has something much better waiting for you. Woof. Okay. The awakening, realizing, oh my gosh, my life has been going nowhere fast. I need to do something about it, right? Soul search. What do you want, Gemini? What does Gemini want? Have you ever asked yourself that? What do you really... Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Now tell me what you want. You're like, I don't want somebody cheating on me or lying to me or being deceptive or, you know, the magpie here is 7 of air. It's like, be aware of you know, other people's actions and people lacking integrity and doing shit behind your back, right? And I feel like you're trying to work on that. You're like, okay, I need to learn how to let this go. 8 of Earth. I don't know if you've done some research or have looked into different ways to try and detach your energies. You know, like I feel like you like cord cutting or something you guys are doing. You know, to let go of a past, letting go of a cheater, somebody who, you know, did stuff that they shouldn't have been doing. And, well, the King of Water is here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is somebody very trustworthy. 6 of Air, but you still have conflict and drama that you need to work on. You know, you need to let that all go because I don't feel like you can take that along. Emperor, Aries energy. This person is in a position of power, authority. Could be older than you. Somebody who's very successful, but I tell you, you're not getting that chip off your shoulder with the ego, which is the devil. Dealing with toxic energies. You were feeling trapped in a situation, but it wasn't true, and you needed to allow yourself to let go of the negative energies and the negative thinking and release yourself from this person, which I feel you finally did. And but you're still holding on perhaps to the pain, the conflict, the drama, the hurt. Okay, so now we're going to see what's going on with your person's energies there, Geminis. Yeah, it's going to be a long video. I haven't done one in so long in all signs, and I know you guys are craving it. So, I mean, that way you can look at every sign you have, right? Because we all, you know, have 12 different signs, right? So, it really tells a lot about you when you get an astrology reading with all of your houses and things. I'm just starting to learn that, so I'm pretty excited about that. Look at that, learning. That's exactly what this energy is. Learning how to get to your 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Trying to, you know, learn as much that you possibly can. And the Moon. Secrets, lies, darkness, worry. The Hanged Man. Well, you guys have stuff in common. You got the Awakening here and the and this is the same energy. This person does self-sacrifice a lot. 6 of Pentacles. They are a big giver. Okay, I feel like this person has a really big heart. 9th of Swords. Because I feel like they have been treated like crap, you know, from other people. And they have told themselves, I will never treat another person the way I was treated. Because I feel like somebody was taking and taking and taking and taking. And they were giving and they weren't getting anything back. Okay. Yeah, let's clarify and see what's going on for your person's energies, Geminis. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, Spirit Guides. What do we have for the 8 of Pentacles? Well, 7 of Fire. Yep, guarding yourself, protecting yourself. Okay, I feel like you're investing your energies right now in trying to get yourself to that 9 and 10 of Pentacles because your heart is, I feel like, really broken from dealing with an energy that really made you feel low about yourself. And that's not what a partnership's supposed to be like, right? You're supposed to be cheering each other on. 6 of Fire. Could be dealing with a Leo, but I feel like this person is realizing that they're not moving forward in their life because they're really tied down by the way that they're being treated by the person that they're with, okay? I feel like the person that they're with is very jealous of them and does not help them out. They knock them down more than they boost them up, okay? And I feel like this this connection is out of balance, okay? The Two of Earth. Balance, priorities, playfulness. Because we're clarifying dark energies here. I feel like there's none of that going on here. Like, none of that. And release, death. Scorpio energy, endings, transformation, and freedom. This is something that they're trying to end, free themselves from, heal from that moon. But they're a big giver. They gave a lot. Six of Pentacles and the Hangman side by side to me gives me that energy. And are you kidding me? The 10 of Pentacles. That's what they want. They want their 10 of Pentacles. They're trying to let go of the past, let themselves go through a transformation and free themselves from these energies that they're having a hard time. They realize it's like their life was on hold for a while and they didn't get to do the things that they wanted to do in their life because they weren't with the person they were meant to be with. The Wheel of Fortune, luck, progress, change. Yep, things are changing. Things are really changing. Eight of Air. They've been in a self-imposed prison in their mind that they haven't been able to get out of. Self-doubt, confusion. Realizing, though, you have free will. You can set yourself free. The Moon again. Intuition, illusions. Okay, revelations. Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening. You're like finally getting that wake-up call you needed. And the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Well, the Ace of Air. You know, they're really not sure about if they want another connection or not, okay? And they're making a lot of changes in their life. They may be even going through a divorce. Justice, fairness, the law, karma. Five of Water. Yep, they have a lot they need to take care of. Disappointment, regret, forgiveness. They dealt with somebody who is very much a narcissist. And setting yourself free from that is really, really hard. But here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. They're going to successfully move on. And renewal. Why? I feel like they're going to find a way to be able to let this go. Let their past go and rise like a phoenix, okay? Reflection, self-evaluation, and then a rebirth. With the sun, okay? I feel like they're coming out of their darkness. Five of Fire. They've been fighting this. They've been, conflicted of what to do. And they weren't sure if they even wanted to do this again. I mean, for them, it's like they don't really want to put themselves out there. Competition, annoyance. Okay, well, now let's see what the energies are between both of you guys, Geminis. Geminis and who they are dealing with, spirit guides. Geminis and who they are dealing with. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. I feel like that's done. Okay, you guys have sacrificed enough. You guys both have the Hangman. Look how that head is lit up. It's like, oh, finally having an epiphany, Ooh, I've got free will. Let me the F out of here, right? Two of Cups and find love. Two of Cups is, soulmate energy, happily ever after. I mean, doesn't that look beautiful? A gold and a silver dolphin jumping up to kiss each other. Holy shit, banana freaking bonkers. Look at that. We could be lovers in a dangerous time. Then we got the Lovers here again. Baby, baby, there's love coming in. Yep, sure is. Okay, now let's see what we have for both of your energies to clarify the Nine of Swords. I just saw the sun, man. Oh, and here it is. Yep, you're going from the Nine of Swords to the sunshine. Okay, because the sun's out here. I feel like you guys are going to be bringing light into each other's lives. And the butterfly here is the sign of a new beginning, rebirth, They went from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Oh boy, the devil. Okay, this is Capricorn energy. The Nine of Swords is being clarified by the devil as well because you guys have dealt with toxic energies. I mean, look, dude's driving with a spliff there. He's driving with smoking a joint while he's got booze in the back seat and a wad of cash, and he's driving in the wrong direction in a one-way. I mean, a rebel without a cause, right? That's what you're dealing with. Macho man or woman. Three of coins. This is when you realized you're on a one-man team. They're off doing God only knows what, and you release them, and then the sun comes out, right? The Hanged Man, yeah? Clarify the Hanged Man, please, Spirit guys. Clarify the Hanged, thank you. Eight of coins. I just feel like there's a lot of focus here on making big changes, realizing there's free will. You guys are having an epiphany, a wake-up call. Eight of Cups, realizing you need to let go of these energies. 2 8s you've got here. And the Nine of Blades, the sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. You guys were both doing it. Okay, you guys were both doing it, but you ain't doing it no more. Why? Because we got lovers in a dangerous time. Yep, sure do. And that's you, Gemini energy. Okay, clarify that. Lovers. Well, you guys have waited a long time for this. Woo! 3 of Blades. Okay, I feel like you can put your tears away now because I see a secret admirer, a crush, someone is in love, baby, wee wee. Page of Cups, the secret admirer energy, and then we got the 2 of Cups. I feel like you're finally going to get the love you deserve. Oh, Virgos, let's clarify that. 2 of Cups. The Magician. All you got to do is manifest it. Believe. 6 of Blades, and let go of what's not serving you. Allow yourself to go, in a part of your life that doesn't constantly have chaos and drama. Okay, you're entitled to that. 10 of Blades. Be done with it. Be done, diddy, done. I mean, did you not get the 10 of Swords? Somebody got the 10 of Swords. No? Anyway, I'm feeling like it came out already, but I could be wrong since I'm doing like multiple readings back to back. But anyway, I feel like things are changing, progressing, improving. And that's what I have for you guys, Geminis. Remember, if you want a more personal reading, check out my new website, divinelycanadiantarot.com. And there's a section for personal readings where you can book your own. As well, there's a section for the wellness products that I use here, which is the Eternafy. So there you have it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, Geminis. Love ya. Hi, Libras. Jamie here. Let's get into your reading and see what we have for you. Spirit of the Animal Oracle to set the ambiance for your reading. We've got Moose. Wisdom. You little smarty pants, you. Okay. So this says, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Love it. Okay, so now we're going to get Cultivating Grace energy for you. And these are new, and I absolutely love this deck. I think I'm going to use it in most of my readings. And it gives you some great advice, especially about meditation. Okay, so let's see what you guys are meant to hear. Here we go. We've got Transforming Power of Grace. Relinquish blame. Ooh, blame it on the rain. 'Cause the rain don't care. You gotta blame it on something. We should take responsibilities for our own lives, right? So, relinquish blame. Help me cherish peace more than I want to be right or to be in control or to hold the moral high ground. Wash me clean of blaming anyone. Inquire into what feels unforgivable in yourself and in others. Underneath this, what feels impossibly painful? What is it like to be here with this pain while relinquishing the need to blame anyone? Ooh, these messages are very deep. Okay, well, now we're going to roll the dice and then get right into your reading. And the dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wilds. I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. Could be confirming your person's first name, their last name, your initials, their initials. Spell something funny about them. We've got O, as the first letter. We've got M as in mama. Mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. With J. G. I still have a bit of a cold, but it's almost gone. And the letter P. P for perfect, which no one is. Okay, well, let's get into your reading now, Libras. And remember, this reading is timeless. Could have happened already, be happening right now, or happen in your future, and vice versa could happen. I could say this is you, but you feel like your person's here and you're over there, and that's fine. And if you're looking to have a more accurate personal reading, check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com, and you can book your personal reading with me there. Okay, so, and also check out the wellness products that I'm using, the Eternafy here. And yeah, it's changing my life. And it's a 60-day money-back guarantee. But let's do your reading, Libras. 5 of Fire. It's like you're dealing with some sort of conflict, drama, fight, an argument, or you're having a tug of war within yourself about a situation. 8 of Earth, okay? And I feel like you need to figure out how you are going to deal with this situation. You're trying to learn on what you can do about this situation. 8 of Fire, so you got 2 8s now. Okay, well, events moving at a very fast pace. Whatever was getting in your way is out of the way, and the 10 of Cups is here, baby, baby. This is a happily ever after. A contentment and rewarding family life. Okay, your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationship. Sounds pretty nice, does it not? And we've got, look at this, the Empress. You know your worth. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams, ideas. Okay, the Empress is an energy of rebirth, new beginnings. Okay, she's got a newborn baby there in her arms. Usually she's pregnant, but... Okay, well now let's see what we have for the 5 of Fire. Why is the 5 of Fire here? 5 of Wands, Spirit Guides. 8 of Earth. So you got 3 8s now. 8 of Earth again. You know, I feel like you learned something about a situation that caused a lot of conflict for you. And I feel like when you found out about this situation, you were like, wow, I wish I didn't know this. 10 of Earth. Okay, well, the 10 of Pentacles is, well, having everything you've ever wanted and needed, and not needing or wanting for anything because you're financially stable. 2 of Earth, and I feel like that's what happened. I feel like financially things kind of went down the crapper, and I'm kind of feeling like you learned something about a situation or a person. This caused a serious imbalance in your situation here. Okay, there's a lot of Earth energy here. Wow. And the 8 of Earth here. Why is the 8 of Earth here again? That's why. The ego, the devil, Capricorn energy, needing to let go of a situation that didn't work out. Yeah, it didn't work out. Not everything in your life is going to work out. You can't control that situation. You weren't able to control it. And I feel like it was just a learning experience for you is really what I'm feeling like. Okay, and well, the Knight of Air. Dealing with somebody who is always in a hurry, somebody who is just very selfish, self-centered, perhaps even a narcissist, because we've got the Devil and the Knight of Air together here. Ugh. The 2 of Air, you couldn't decide what to do. I feel like you stayed in this situation way longer than you should have. Okay. And I feel like now that you're moving forward, you're like jetting forward. Okay. So 8 of Air, we're clarifying. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on tight to everything you have, okay? You're not allowing just anybody in your life. And I don't know if you're on social media where you're trying to meet somebody, or because I feel like you're not giving a lot of yourself or a lot of your information, or you're being really reserved about what it is that you're sharing and not sharing. 9 of Air, sleepless nights, stress, disappointment, sadness. You're not just giving yourself to just anyone, right? You want to get to know somebody before you share anything with them. 6 of water. This is a soulmate energy. This is perhaps love coming into your life. And you may be reminiscing about being, a child or somebody that you dated in the past that you wish that you could connect with again. 10 of water. I feel like you're trying to find somebody who's just like them. Perhaps it was the one that got away for you. Okay, the 10 of cups. 5 of water, yeah. You felt like you had it all and the rug was pulled out from under your feet. That's what I'm feeling. And you got to stop focusing on that energy. 9 of water. Your dreams are going to become a reality, okay? And everything that you've gone through in your life this far, it was a learning lesson for you to get to the point where you're at now. Wow. Queen of Fire, look at you. Do you have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart? If not, man, it's showing that you are bold, confident, and very assertive. You're charming, you're independent, you're brilliant, you're talented. And don't ever underestimate your abilities or your dreams, because you got several people and several priorities and several situations that are vying for your attention. But you can manage it all. Okay. The Empress, perhaps that's why the Empress is here, because you're one of a kind, Libra. One of a kind. Are you kidding me? The Empress, clarifying? The Empress, you're definitely one of a kind. Oh boy. New beginnings, Ace of Air. There's another new beginning here. Implement your ideas and get going on them. Okay, and it may be difficult at first, but don't veer off the path. Don't let the past jump back in and make you feel like you can't do something because of what somebody said, what they did, how a situation turned out. It was not the right time. Okay, we're going to see your person's energies now, Libras. Okay. Libras, person's energies, please, spirit guides. Oh, just saw the Tower. It needs to come out at well. Okay, Gemini. Libra's person's energies, please. Maybe you are dealing with a Gemini. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Can see what that is. They're moving in a direction. Oh, I feel like perhaps away from the being dumped, ghosted, somebody disappeared on them like a fart in the wind, poof, gone. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. This person's moving forward at high speeds and then slowing down, barely moving, okay? It's like they can't figure out what they want. The Hanged Man. And I feel like they're finally getting this epiphany, this realization that they're seeing their life in a whole new way. It's like they're seeing that, there's more to life than what it is they're dealing with. And King of Pentacles. This person could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who is very grounded. Very grounded. Okay, now let's clarify that Chariot energy here. Clarify the Chariot, spirit guides. Why is the Chariot here? Yeah, moving away from the player. Because we all know that players only love you when they're playing. And I feel like this person just kind of completely disappeared. Your person thought that this is what they were dealing with, and they realized it is what they were dealing with, okay? Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, and they see how independent, grounded you are. You're not giving off needy energies at all. You know who you are and what you bring. The Hermit, Virgo energy. They've done a lot of looking deep within, soul searching, finding their light, their path, their way. And they're realizing that everything happens for a reason, and perhaps this person is not meant, well, not even perhaps this person is not meant to be in their life. Who would want somebody who abandons you, right? If they're going to abandon you at a time in your life, well, they're probably going to do it again. So the Five of Pentacles, wow. They did you a favor. Your person's going to find happily ever after because they were dumped by the player. Things happen for a reason. Transformation. I've got the tower. Look, realization, life change, and liberation. That's exactly what I was just saying. They're realizing there's more to life. The star, Aquarius energy. So inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. Their energies have completely changed going through this tower moment. They're realizing there was a blessing in disguise, being ghosted and dumped by this person. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they're moving very slow. And we've got a King of Water here, compassionate, understanding, trustworthy. This person is somebody who loves with a big, big heart. They're very compassionate, very loving, and trustworthy. The dreamer is the Fool. They want a new beginning. They want to take that leap of faith. But they're moving slowly, okay, with that Knight of Pentacles. We could be lovers in a dangerous time. Relationship, emotions, choices. They're realizing that, you know what, there could be love for them out there. But they're not in a hurry, but they're sure ready to settle down when they find this person. Six of Fire, victory, success, fire energy, Leo energy. Five of Water. Your person's so afraid of being alone. They've had so much disappointment in their life that they're having a hard time seeing what's still there, but I feel like this is the awakening that they're finally having right now, and seeing that there's still 2 full cups of milk on the table. Crying over spilled milk is what she's doing. Page of Water. They realize that they have feelings that they need to address, and if they want a commitment, they want love, they realize they have to put themselves out there again. And I feel like that's really hard, but it says they're open-hearted, intuitive, very sensitive too. And look at this. They want to offer you a new beginning. This is the energy of getting engaged, getting married, starting a new job, a new career, buying a house, buying a car, abundance, opportunity, resources. And Page of Air, they are watching you. I mean, look at them peeking around the sword there. Come on. Queen of Fire, OMG. You just have this beautiful energy about you. It says intelligent, exuberant, determined. Yeah, that's you. Oh boy, Libras. Okay, let's see the energies between you both. Libras and who they're dealing with. Energies, please. Spirit guides. Libras and who they're dealing with. Energies. Guardian angel energies here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. 9 of Pentacles. Boy, oh boy. I feel like you guys are both ready to not be single as a Pringle anymore, You're ready to put yourself out there. And look what's coming out. Exactly what they were offering here. Ring-a-ding-ding. Well. This is really great. Loving these energies. And 6 of Wands. Leo energy once again. I feel like this person admires you. They see you as like somebody famous. Somebody who a lot of people admire. Okay, well, Libras, let's clarify that temperance energy. 8 of Coins. Yep, their focus. I feel like both of you guys maybe even work together is kind of what I'm getting. You guys see each other more than the average person sees somebody, so that's what I'm feeling like. But you're still carrying emotional baggage, still healing. There's no rush, man. There isn't. 9 of Blades. Got to heal those sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, energies, Learning that there's a lot that needs to be healed and worked on. And then once you are in that energy where you're just like ready, you'll know it. Queen of Wands, I told you, you're like an energy of fame, right? And Six of Wands here is the energy of fame, victory, success, standing out in a crowd, Leo energy. And then you get the Queen of Wands. Look, like people are taking pictures of you, and there's fireworks going off. Like, this is a special event that I feel like you are the star of. And Nine of Coins again. You guys are definitely bold, very single, independent, successful. And you guys are going to make a great team. Are you for real? The Three of Coins is teamwork makes the dream work. And here it is, Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning of abundance. Three of Blades. You know, you can put away those tears. Okay, I feel like things are changing. And the Emperor is here. Aries energy. For some of you guys, this could be a new job here, I'm feeling. Like you're being recognized for all the hard work you do. Okay, if you're not looking for love, but Three of Wands. This is something you have waited for a long time. Six of Wands is next here. Six of Wands. Well, we've got the Three of Cups celebrating your life moving in a new direction. Okay, Three of Cups in the Chariot. Chariot's Cancer energy. There's a lot of celebrations here. Victory, success. And here comes the sun. Do. Look at that butterfly there. The energy of rebirth. The angel, the fairy, the sun, the pigeon. Isn't that what a pigeon does? OMG. Wow. There's a lot of healing, and there's no hurry. So get cracking, Mackin. And I don't know where you're at, because, you know, my reading could have happened already, be happening right now, happen in your future. Okay, Libras? And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, love you. Have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world, baby. Bye-bye. Hi, Scorpios. Jamie here. Let's get into your reading. Starting off with a Spirit of the Animal Oracle for you to set the ambiance. Let's see what you're meant to hear. Okay. We've got Horse. Freedom. Doesn't that sound nice? Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Wow. Yes. That's fantastic. I love the way this reading's starting for you guys, Scorpios. And now we're going to get a cultivating grace energy here for you. A meditated energy. See what you are meant to hear, Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to hear, Spirit guides? What do they need to hear? Thank you. So we've got grounding in grace. Okay, so open to divine transmission. Be nothing, do nothing, get nothing, become nothing, seek for nothing, relinquish nothing, be as you are, rest in God. Right now, stop whatever it is you're doing. You are going to take an instant vacation from the stress and struggle of your ego. Close your eyes, lie down. Place the card over your heart and softly say the above invitation to yourself. Be nothing, do nothing, and so on. Let these words reverberate through your body, heart, and mind. Instead of seeking to understand their meaning, just feel their impact upon you. Relax your efforts to become graceful. Just let your consciousness merge back into the source. Be found by a grace deeper than your mind. Ooh. Okay. Now let's do the dice, and then we're going to get right into your reading, Scorpios. And the dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. And I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials, their initials, really. Whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with, okay? First letter is F for fabulous. Y. V for vavoom. And we've got Q. Interesting letters. And Q again. U. Very interesting letters. More than likely, your person's letter didn't come out. I'm sure a few of you guys it came out for, but yeah, these are pretty interesting letters. I can't even find the U. There it is. Okay, well, let's get into your reading. Okay, Scorpios, remember, my readings are timeless. This could have happened already, could be happening right now, or happen in your future. And vice versa could happen. I can see this as you here, but you feel like your person's here, and you're on that side, and that's fine. And then the energy is between both of you guys. Let's see how they feel about you. We've got the Six of Water. Woo. You're having flashbacks, memories. You're thinking of someone who you have perhaps had feelings for. And ego, the devil, a Capricorn energy. Are you being tempted by the devil? The world, a whole new world. Ace of Fire. I feel like you're changing things up, okay? You're going through a new exciting opportunity. Something's totally changing your life. And look, renewal. This is judgment. Letting the past go and letting yourself move to a new path in life. A new direction. Okay, we're going to clarify these right now. Scorpios, let's clarify the Six of Cups. What is it that you're reminiscing about? Okay, what are you reminiscing about, Scorpios? Love, Page of Cups. This could be love for anyone, okay? It could be for a child, a friend, a past love, a lover, you know. King of Air. Well, Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Six of Air, and you're just having a hard time moving forward. Okay, I feel like these feelings that you have for this person have stuck with you, and I feel like it's like they're embedded in you. Okay, it's like, oh my God. All I hear is, hey, you, little miss, don't know what your effing name is, but I'm drawn to you. There's something magnetic here. Oh, they wish they could just hold on to your scent you left behind. You'd be fine. I don't know what song that is. I think it's a Limp Bizkit song. Oh my goodness. Seven of Water. There's so much confusion. You know you shouldn't even be thinking about this person. You know that it's like, not something that you should connect to. The Hermit. And this is Virgo energy. You're doing a lot of soul searching, okay? You're finally looking at what it is you really want in your life, okay? And I feel like you're realizing you probably don't even want that energy, right? Page of Fire. You're just looking for some excitement in your life is what I'm getting. The World, well, you're going to be going through a big change because it says job well done, contentment, gratitude, and the path toward enlightenment. So letting that go, I feel, will set you free because it's holding you back, the Ten of Wands. It's like an energy that's so heavy, it's not allowing you to move ahead in your life. The Moon, you're letting it take over. It's like you're in darkness when you don't need to be. The Ace of Earth. If you let it go, I see that you're going to have like a new beginning, okay? Something new, okay? This says you can expect a windfall of abundance such as money or timely assistance or a serendipitous meeting or some rewarding advice. And perhaps it's this advice, see that you've got more to life than what it is. Sometimes we want someone or something so bad and then we get it, we're like, what did I want it for? Right? I'm sure you've been there. Don't lie. Ace of Fire. Eight of Water. You can't seem to let go of emotional baggage. And I feel like there's an exciting new opportunity that's coming that you need to let go of emotional baggage. Balance, Temperance energy. There is a guardian angel helping you get through this. And I feel like you will get that balance that it is that you need. But there is this new opportunity, and this could be a career advancement, some sort of major life change. And 6 of Earth that brings balance into your life. Wow. Things are starting to finally align. And renewal here. Oh, it's this time to move in a new direction. And you feel like you're finally doing this. 5 of water. You're realizing there is more to life, okay? You can't cry over spilled milk. There's still a lot in your life that can bring you that joy, success, and happiness. It says, focus on the fact that Source has you and always has the highest intention for you. Okay, a positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties so that you can move onward and upward, right? Right. Oh boy, the 3 of Earth and teamwork makes the dream work. There is an opportunity that's coming your way that is going to make you so excited, so happy, and I feel like it could be a work situation, a work connection, a promotion for some of you, or this could be that you're finally having your life be fulfilled by, what is actually new that's transpiring in your life right now. OMG. And I feel like you're attracting the Emperor, Aries energy. This person is somebody who would be older than you, somebody who's in a position of power, authority. For some of you guys, could even be your boss. So perhaps this is a situation of forbidden love. You're not allowed to sleep with your boss at most places I'm aware of. Oh, is that frowned upon? If I had known that, I wouldn't have done it. That's George on Seinfeld when he had sex with the cleaning lady while he was working on his desk. If I knew that was frowned upon, I'm like, dude, come on. You're really going to try that? Okay, let's see what we have for your person's energies, Scorpios. Scorpios, person's energies. I apologize for not doing a all signs reading. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Well, the Wheel of Fortune. It's destiny, it's fate, it's divine timing. It's, luck turning around. Oh, and the Strength. Leo energy. Were you dealing with a Leo here? Maybe, perhaps, I was trying to say both together, perhaps, the, here comes the sun, do. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, they're at a point in their life where they're making decisions, making big life decisions, trying to make better decisions. Huh? Queen of Swords. They like that you are, you clearly communicate, okay? You don't beat around the bush. You tell it like it is, and they really like that about you. I feel like you bring a lot of light into their energies, and they really enjoy that you bring light and not darkness, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio's person's energies, please. Knight of Air. Yeah, I feel like what's changing is you are more, or your person is more motivated than ever to make these changes that are needed in their life, because they have dealt with so much pain, sorrow, disappointment, and needing to heal. And the Magician. They are ready for a new beginning. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. Everything I feel that you go through in your life takes you to a point in your life where you realize why everything happens for a reason. Strength, Leo energy. Page of Fire. They like to have fun. This person, but I feel like they haven't had fun in a long time. Ace of Fire, a clean slate, a new beginning. They want something that is going to bring them some sort of opportunity, right? And I feel like when you are around, they feel this fiery energy. This is why they protect themselves. They dealt with a player. And this player was, very confident, passionate, adventurous. They had so much fun with them. And then they ripped the rug out from under them and disappeared like a fart in the freaking wind, right? Left them all alone, feeling like there was a problem with them. But then they realized, you know what? That was a learning lesson. It was just a path in life that I had to get through. 5 of Water. Remember I was talking about spilled milk? Well, there you go. The 2 full glasses on the table with a full carton. There's still a lot more. Disappointment, regret, but forgiveness. And forgiveness is very powerful. And they had a tower moment. I've got the tower. And I feel like this is the transformation that they needed. Okay, realization, life change, liberation. Okay, and look, the horse is here, right? Freedom, liberation, life change. Everything happens for a reason. Just saying. And wow, the 7 of Aries. Yeah. They were lied to, cheated on, stolen from. Like, this person pretended to love them. And I say that because the Page of Cups is here too, okay? And I'm just adding it to this pile because I feel like they were deceived by somebody pretending they were in love with them, but they were just using them for their sexy body. 7 of Pentacles. They're just feeding their ego, and I know it's terrible, but 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to make better decisions now. Yeah, they don't want to end up with another freaking player. Crossroads, 2 of Air. Should I, try love again? Or shouldn't I? Indecision, avoidance, confusion. 7 of Water. Yes, overanalyzing, very confused. They want to make better decisions in their life, and they're questioning everything that they are doing. Queen of Swords, we're clarifying here, Scorpios, for your person's energies. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning, and they feel like, you communicate clearly. You have this energy about you that they don't have to. There's no beating around no bush. Okay. 8 of Air. Okay, they've been so confused, so much self-doubt. And they're still feeling that way because they're not sure if you feel the same way. Knight of Earth, so they're taking their time. They're being very careful with their heart, and because it's been broken too many times. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on with both your energies, Scorpios. Scorpios and who they are dealing with energies, please, Spirit Guides. Scorpios and who they're dealing with. Judgment. Let the past go and allow yourself to have this new beginning. Okay, it's the Phoenix Rising energy. 8 of Cups. The only way to have that is to let go of the emotional baggage that you seem to carry everywhere with you. Yeah. 2 of Wands. Needing to make a decision, a choice. What direction are you going to take? 7 of Pentacles, trying to make better choices. I feel like your person's just like really wanting to make the right choice. And I feel like that's why the 2 of Swords is here. They're so scared to make the wrong choice. Judgment. Let the past go and let yourself have this new beginning that you're clearly not letting yourself have because you're still carrying emotional baggage. Is it you? Is it your person? Okay, I'm feeling like it's kind of both of you guys, really. Oh boy, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Coins. This is the energy of winning the lottery, building a family, not wanting or needing for anything in your life. And I feel like you realize you can still have that. It's not too late. The Hanged Man, you've done so much for everybody else in your life, and I feel like it's time for you. You still have, an opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The 8 of Coins is working super hard. I feel like you invested a lot in your job, and I feel like both of you guys are very career-oriented, and emotional baggage seems to just be something you guys carry along the way. Yeah, 3 of Blades, crying, feeling sorry for yourself, reliving the situation, not being able to let it go. 2 of Coins, yeah. I mean, look what you're doing. You're like carrying, and everybody's just like really worried you're going to be dropping everything, right? They're like, man, you need to let go of these burdens. You're going to make a mess. 7 of Coins and being very confused, over analyzing. And I feel like it's kind of both of you, but more your person here because they want to make the right choice. Seven of Pentacles came out twice on their side. And Five of Cups. The disappointment, depression, sadness. You guys have both done it. Oh, but Six of Wands. You go from that to, well, victory, success. Leo energy. You know, I just feel like it wasn't the right time for you to... Yeah, it took a long time. Well, some things do, right? Because, well, good things come to those who wait. Just saying, Seven of Pentacles, making better choices. Okay, don't fly by the seat of your pants, like I always say. So, let's see what we have. Seven of Wands, okay? 777, okay? There's a lot of sevens here in this reading today. And this is, well... Choose your battles wisely, okay? Watch what you're fighting for in your life. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, because some things aren't worth fighting over. And you'll see that as, you know, this guardian angel energy is bringing peace and balance back into your energies. And the Hermit, there's self-reflection, healing that needs to take place. And that dog is super happy that they're finally taking the time that they need to reflect on what's going on in their life and what they want and what choices they want to make, what direction they want to move in, finding their light, their path, their way, right? Virgo energy. And yeah, so there are a lot of things and decisions that you need to make and choices that you need to make. And I feel like you need to make them from the mind and from the heart, you know? So that's what I have for you guys, my sexy Scorpios, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. So have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are. Bye. Hi, Sagittarius. Jamie here. Let's get into your reading. Starting off with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle for you. So let's see what we have for you, Saggies. Get the ambiance going in the reading here. We've got Bison, Abundance. Beautiful. So this says, Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Well, some abundance is coming your way. Now we're going to get the Cultivating Grace message out for you and see what you're meant to hear. I love this new deck. If you guys want a more accurate reading, check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com. You can book your own personal reading with me there. And yeah, let's see what we've got for you guys. Okay, here we go. We've got... discriminate false from real. Okay, that sounds interesting. So, is my well-being actually threatened right now, or am I identifying with fearful thoughts? Bring attention to your immediate surroundings, direct senses, and present experience. Wiggle your toes and sense the ground under your feet. Take in the support of the earth. Feel the points of contact between your body and the chair and the floor. Notice the life-giving oxygen that flows through you with each breath. Ask yourself the above question. If you stay focused on your immediate experience in the now, you regained the capacity to discriminate an objective threat to your well-being from the mind stem of fear. Usually you will discover that there is nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay, let's roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials, their initials, spell something about them, really, whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with. First letter's B for baby. W. And Z or Z. I swear that Z or Z has come out in almost every sign I've read for. K. And last but not least, T for terrific. So we've got K, T, Z, or Z, W, and B. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate more with the reading, which is timeless. Okay, could have happened already, could be happening right now, or happen in your future, as well as vice versa. That means I could say this is you here, Saggies, but you feel like your person is there and you're over there. That's fine. And then we'll see the energies between the two of you, see how they feel about you. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. What is going on with Sagittarius? Well, unity, Hierophant, Taurus energy. You are perhaps in learning mode right now is kind of what I'm getting. Two of Earth, trying to balance a whole lot of things in your life. Feel like you are doing like a whole lot. Perhaps you're doing like a little too much right now. But here comes the sun, do. But I feel like you're super happy though. Okay, it's like you have more confidence in yourself than ever. Well, here you are, you sexy, beautiful thing. Sagittarius, that's you, the queen of fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Okay, and stretch your wings and let yourself fly and don't ever underestimate yourself. Renewal, you're going through a spiritual transformation. It's telling you to review and evaluate your life and make decisions that help you move into a new direction. And unity, you're definitely in learning mode right now. And perhaps you deal with a mentor or you are a mentor, kind of getting here. Two of air. You're having some procrastination going on. You're having a hard time making a choice, a decision. The dreamer. Take the leap of faith, whatever this is. I feel like it's meant for you. The Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, well, I'm feeling like there could be somebody who's in the way of you having your dream come true. I don't know if they're offering you a different opportunity or they're trying to get you to see things their way. Two of Earth, well, clarifying by the 10 of Earth. You know, this could be family related is kind of what I'm getting. And you want to get to those 10 of Pentacles, and I feel like you have an idea, and I feel like you want to go with it, but it's like creating like a lot of work for you. It's creating a lot of chaos, even perhaps even just thinking about doing it, right? The Hermit, Virgo energy, because you need to go soul searching. What do you really want, Sagittarius? Find your light, your path, your way. What do you want? Not what everybody else wants you to want, okay, Saggies? What is it you want in your life? You want to build those 10 of Pentacles and you already have a plan, but I feel like somebody's trying to interfere with that plan. You keep on manifesting that, okay? Because I feel like you can create whatever it is that you are manifesting. There's magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. And next, we're clarifying the sun. You know how to be successful. You have this energy about you. You know yourself better than anybody else, right? And you know what makes you tick, what makes you happy. Two of fire, there is a decision that you're going to need to make. And somebody might not be happy about the decision you make. But I feel like it's not their choice. Yeah, four of water. I feel like they constantly blow you out of the water and constantly make you feel like you're not going to make the right decision, the right choice. And you need to make your own decisions because I feel like the sun is the outcome that's waiting for you. And look at this. I can't make up this shit. Release. Release them. The death. Scorpio energy. Okay? It's time to release the past and move on to something new. The ending is the first step to the way to a happier future. I cannot make this up, okay? You need to do what you want. Saggy, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. And assert your independence and creativity. Look at that. I feel like there's something creative that you want to do. And I feel like somebody's knocking you down. 8 of fire. Take movement. Start moving, okay? It says here, you've been presented with so many wonderful opportunities that are all happening at once. And this could feel stressful, but remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have already received in your life. And I feel like that's what you are seeing. You're appreciating 6 of earth. You're somebody who gives all the time, and I feel like you don't get much back, but I feel like you're going to get payment back from the universe. Okay, I feel like your payback's coming. And I've got the tower. See, it says important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Okay, don't hesitate to move in this new direction that you know is right for you, and then you get the renewal. Okay, the phoenix rising from the ashes energy. Are you kidding me? 5 of Earth. You feel really like abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold. And I feel like this could be somebody who's stopping you from conquering your dreams, and you're letting them. We could be lovers in a dangerous time. I feel like you need to finally make the decision that's best for you. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices, okay? And if somebody you love is trying to steer you in the wrong direction, you're going to have to reassess, why this is. Because when you are in a relationship or you're married or whatever your situation is, you're a team. It's a partnership. And if you're against your person, working against your person, that's, very, what do you call it? I know it starts with a C. Counterintuitive, right? Oh, boy. The 2 of Water. I feel like you love and value your person very, very much. Okay, and it says marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. I feel like, I don't know if it's your spouse or what, who's trying to rock the boat, and I feel like you love this person, but you're just dude or dudette, let me do my thing, okay? You don't need to control every aspect of my life. I can manage it. This is a heavy reading. Okay, let's see your energies, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, person's energies, please. What do we have for Sagittarius, this person's energies? They're watching you. Private eyes are watching you, seeing your every move. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You feel this person watching you. You feel this connection with them. Queen of Cups. Oh boy. You have such a kind, caring, a loving energy about you that I feel like this is what they're attracted to. And it could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. It's got death here. Scorpio energy. And last but not least, we have the Fool. Taking a leap of faith toward a new beginning. Okay, so I need to see what the heck is going on here, okay? They're watching you. I feel like they're impressed by you, but they haven't told you. Ace of Water. They want a new beginning with you. Emotions, relationships, intuition. I feel like they've been watching you. A whole new world. I feel like they are seeing this opportunity for a new beginning. Page of Air, are you telling me they're watching you? Well, they're watching you. Look at them sneaking their eyes around that sword there. And I feel like this person is very outspoken, very analytical, and they're going to tell you exactly what they think. The Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Here comes the sun. I feel like 3 of Earth. I feel like they just want to be part of whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know if you guys work together or what, but I feel like you guys just really have this connection. They see your talent and they know that you have this talent, but they want to be part of it. 9 of Fire, because they feel a little left out. They feel like they need to, protect themselves because they don't want you to be more successful than them, especially if you're not taking their advice. Okay, the Queen of Cups. I feel like there is a lot of love, though, for you. 9 of Earth. They see how independent you are and how it makes you so happy when you get to do things on your own. And King of Earth. This could be, for your spouse, your partner, your person with the King of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They could be a Virgo, Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like they're doing a lot of soul searching. And I feel like the communication is key here, right? And I feel like after the communication, the death is here, where I feel like they are going to perhaps let this go. Let this go and allow you to do what you need to do. Not the fire. You feel like they're constantly interfering and they are getting that energy from you. And they realize they need to stop this or this isn't going to work out. 9 of Air. They're stressed out too. They're worrying about, how you being more successful than them would feel. Queen of Earth, because they see how independent, grounded, and successful you are. They see that you can accomplish just about anything, and they want to be the ones that help you shine next. They know you can do it on your own, but they want to be in that spotlight with you. The Fool, Aquarius energy. Page of Fire. I feel like you lit a fire under them, realizing strength, Leo energy, that they're not as weak as they have made themselves out to be. You can be equal partners. Nobody has to be bigger or stronger than the other. 2 of Earth, and I feel like they're going to figure this out in the end. Okay, the 2 of Earth, some balance. Figuring out your priorities in your life, right? Yeah, well, a lot of people don't. So we're going to see what's going on with both of you guys' energies now. Okay, Sagittarius and who they're dealing with, please, Spirit Guides. Sagittarius and who they're dealing with. Page of Pentacles. Oh boy, I feel like they want to offer something to you. Strength, the Leo energy. I feel like they want to reach out and finally not interfere, but help. I've got the tower. I feel like they're going to shock you. I feel like you won't expect them to change that way. The Chariot, Cancer energy, they want success too. They want success the same as you do, and I feel like they sense that there's a connection. Perhaps something that they can be more of help with than being so bossy. 3 of Cups, celebrate. I feel like there's going to be a celebration of an accomplishment of yours, and I feel like they're going to offer their congratulations to you. Judgment. They're going to realize that you can accomplish so much more than they have seen, and you let go of anything that gets in your way. Okay, you don't let anything get in your way. Like, look at you, you're like, I'm on a mission and I'm not letting like some drunken party hold me back. Okay, 8 of Coins. They realize how hard you work, how knowledgeable you are, and I feel like they're starting to see you in a different light, in a different way. Strength, that Leo energy. 8 of Blades. I feel like that's them. They weren't happy trying to control everything, because trying to control everything was just causing chaos and drama and conflict. And once they let that go, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. And Leo energy here, the strength and the sun here. So 5 of Coins. They realized that they were just getting in your way and not giving you the respect that you deserve. And you're going to be in shock when things change and turn around. Page of Coins. They want to offer help to you, but I feel like in a different way. Temperance, because it usually turns into a fight. It usually turns into a disagreement. But King of Coins, I feel like they realize you can do this yourself. And they are your partner, your person, and I feel like they're going to show you that they don't need to boss you around. And then I feel like your life is going to go in a whole new direction. So you got to understand that communication is key. Okay? It can't be a guessing game in your life. King of Cups, because I feel like there is a lot of love. There's unconditional love. I do feel like your person does not express their feelings openly, but you can sense there's love there. Sometimes you question it. Four of Coins, yeah, when you hold on tight to everything, when they make you feel a certain way. But I feel like they're trying to see your perspective. Holy shit, banana bonkers. And I feel like things are going to work out so much better than you've ever imagined. Okay, 10 of Cups is happily ever after. The end. Isn't that the best energy to end a reading on? On that note, we're done. Sagittarius. That was amazing. I hope you enjoyed it. And have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon. And if you guys want a personal reading, check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com. You can book your reading there. Love ya. See you soon. Bye. Hi, Capricorns. Jamie here. Let's get into your reading. Remember, messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate. Leave the ones that don't. Otherwise, it'll be confusing. Starting off with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle to set the ambiance. Bison Abundance. I believe this is the third time this one has come out. Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and a prayer. Okay. Now I'm going to get you a Cultivating Grace energy. It's a new deck that I found that I absolutely love. So it gives great advice. So let's see what you need to hear, Cappies. What does Capricorn need to hear, Spirit Guides? What does Capricorn need to hear? Okay. Love your suffering. Oh, that's intense. So transforming power of grace. So may all beings dwell in the heart. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be healed. May all beings know their wholeness. And may all beings be happy and at peace. Today, be willing to meet the suffering in your life with as much compassion as you can muster. Pray this prayer for yourself, for your loved ones, even those you find difficult. Pray this prayer for everyone. An advanced version is to pray this prayer as you watch the news regarding all the challenges presented as our suffering. Interesting. Okay. Now we're going to roll the dice. So they have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials, their initials, really. Whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with. Okay, Cappies? First letter is J. K. O. S as in superb, and H. All right, well that was quick, no wilds. So let's see what we have for your energies. Remember, my readings are timeless. Could have happened already, happening right now, happening in your future. Vice versa could happen. I could say this is you here, but you feel like your person is, and you're over there, and that's fine. And then the energy is between you both, Cappies, okay? Let's see what we have for Capricorn's energies, please, Spirit Guides. See how they feel about Cappy. 3 of Air. Well, you're kind of feeling a lot of sadness right now. Healing from a situation, perhaps. Ace of Water. Okay, a new beginning in love. Did the new beginning end before it even took off? We'll see. The Magician. Oh, manifesting a new beginning. Okay, and it says you can manifest everything you need, and life is magical. King of Water. Okay, I'm feeling like a new connection here for sure. Dream the Fool. Aquarius energy, taking a leap of faith. Okay, well, let's clarify these and see where this is going. 3 of Air. Clarify the 3 of Air, Spirit Guides. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Ace of Water. Well, I feel like your sadness and sorrow is over. A new beginning in love here, because we've got the Ace of Cups that we're clarifying next as well. So that happens for a reason. Four of air. You have rested, recuperated, recovered, and you really worked on your healing, and that's why new love is going to be entering your life. Five of water. You finally see that there's still two full cups. There's still a lot of life to have, and you're realizing everything happens for a reason. The Ace of Water is a new beginning in love. Could be with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Fire. Okay, your love life is about to be reignited. Three of Air. You're like, yeah, right. You are just so brokenhearted and carrying a lot of sadness. But you don't have to feel like you're alone, okay? You just need time to heal, and then you're going to be moving through your life with better workings with your emotions, and you'll be stronger than you've ever been. Knight of Earth. There's no rush. I feel like this is going to happen once you have healed. Okay? A new love is going to come in, and you can manifest this, okay? All you got to do is believe and focus on that energy. You self-sacrifice so much of yourself. The awakening is the Hanged Man. You're now seeing that your life in a whole different way. Now it's starting to make more sense, and you're worrying less about your progress, and you're realizing that life is moving when it needs to. And Eight of Fire, and it's taking off now. Things are going to start to move at an extremely fast pace. Wonderful opportunities presenting themselves. Are you kidding me? We got the Four of Water, the otters just floating and hanging out together. The Four of Wands, 1111, marriage, engagement, commitment with the King of Wands. So let's clarify that. Not King of Wands, King of Fire is the King of Wands. It's the King of Cups, Jamie. I'll be okay. Maybe not. Who knows? Renewal, fire energy. It's probably why I'm feeling fire. Okay, it's having an awakening. Okay, finally waking the hell up. It's time to get clarity on your life purpose. Make the changes that you need, knowing that you're on the path that's mostly suited for you. Okay, divinely. And forgive what you need to forgive without judgment, and fearlessly embrace what's to come. Okay, so let's keep going here. Clarify that King of Water. King of Cups. Oh, Three of Fire. I've been waiting for someone like you. So it's time to stop and review your long-term plans and make decisions that are appropriate for you. And, don't underestimate yourself. Queen of Earth. Well, here you are, Capricorn. Independent, grounded, successful. Okay, this will be... you'll be given great advice that you need to follow precisely. And the Dreamer, taking a leap of faith toward a new beginning. King of Air. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody dominant. Somebody who, is a great communicator, except for when it comes to their feelings. This could be somebody who, is in a position of power, authority, police officer, Army, Navy, Marines. Two of Air, and you're unsure whether or not you want to allow this person into your life. Ace of Fire. Well, I feel like you do. Okay, wonderful opportunity presents itself. I feel like they show you their worthiness. Okay, well, let's see your person's energies, Cappies. Capricorn's person's energies, please, Spirit Guides. What are Capricorn's person's energies? Three of Cups, celebrations, happiness. Five of Pentacles. Oh, well, being rejected, left out in the cold, dumped. Okay, well, we're going to see Nine of Cups. Interesting. Dreams, wishes coming true. Five of Cups. Are you kidding me? This person's life, I feel, is like like a roller coaster. Five of Wands. Three fives here? Are you kidding me? There's a lot of conflict and drama, but then there's... Okay, this is a very confusing reading, so I need to clarify this. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Page of Fire, a new opportunity. This person has a new opportunity to, Knight of Earth. But they have not accepted this yet. Nine of Fire. They have this feeling about this that it just doesn't feel right, whatever this offer is. And they can feel there's something not quite right about it. Five of Pentacles. Well, release. Scorpio energy, the death. Going through a transformation, freeing themselves. Two of Air. I feel like they realize this is not there's a path that is totally not for them. And they're having a hard time making a decision. They're confused. Soul searching is what they are doing. They're going deep, deep within, okay, to make better choices moving forward in their life, discovering themselves along the way. There's healing from abandonment issues. Queen of Air. Well. They like the fact that you are very outspoken. And I'm kind of feeling more like this is an energy they dealt with. I feel like somebody was a little bit cold. Yeah, Three of Air. And they kind of went through quite the roller coaster. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This is crazy. There's so many fives here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fives. Okay, that's a lot. And this is worrying about being left out in the cold, right? And Five of Cups, we're clarifying. The Knight and shining armor. They realize why it didn't work out. Three of Fire, because they're meant to be with somebody else. Okay, there's reasons why you meet certain people and reasons why they come into your life, and they come and they go, but some people stay a lot longer, right? Seven of Water, lots of confusion. They're so confused when it comes to their feelings, their love life. 10 of Air. They're trying to let go of this tug of war energy they have going within themselves. Okay, endings, recovery, and freedom. They're trying to free themselves from this. 8 of Earth. There's somebody who just really drowns themselves in their work. Okay, they put their energies where they feel like they'd be most valued. Knight of Fire. They have dealt with too many players, because we all know that players only love you when they're playing. Yeah, they'll tell you exactly what you want to hear, and then poof, gone. Disappear like a fart in the wind, eh? And then they contact you when they want some more. All they want is your sexy body, okay? Do not let them have it. Okay, Cappies. Let's see what's going on with you and your person's energies. Capricorns and who they're dealing with. Are you kidding me? 5 of Wands is here right after we just finished talking about the tug of war here. The Star, healing, Aquarius energy. I feel like after a period of tug of war, they're finally having that healing. King of Wands. Could be a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius. Somebody bold, sexy, confident, assertive. Who you have been waiting for, baby. 3 of Wands. I've been waiting for someone like you. Okay, let's see what we have to clarify this 5 of Wands energy. Clarify the 5 of Wands, please. 10 of freaking coins. Everything happens for a reason, okay? And I feel like the reason is finally going to become clear. Ace of Blades, victory, success, communication, a new beginning. Yup. Everything that's needed. And another 5 of Blades, yeah. They didn't have that. 2 5s. They didn't have communication, that connection. Because I feel like there was no communication. The Star, Aquarius energy. Things are changing. Like, changing completely. 3 of Wands. I've been waiting. You guys have both been waiting for someone like each other. That's why those 5s are all over the place. Eight of Cups, needing to let go of emotional baggage. Okay, do your dishes. It always feels like somebody's watching me. The King of Wands, I feel like, has their eye on you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, somebody bold, sexy, confident, assertive. And 10 of Blades. Okay, I feel like the endings are finally gone, done, and over with. And here's the new beginning. Okay, look at you. You're conducting an orchestra here, and you're getting photographed left, right, and center. Like, there is such a beautiful energy about you that here comes the sun. Do. They feel weak in the knees when it comes to a connection with you. And they're like, wow, should I? Shouldn't I? They realize you are the one they've been waiting for, vice versa. Three of Wands. Let's clarify that. Three of Wands. The Chariot, finally moving toward victory, success, Cancer energy. Three of Blades. No more crying. No more crying. Okay. Nine of Blades. You go from sleepless night stress and anxiety to moving your life in a whole new direction. Like, completely new. You've moved out of that situation, and I feel like you're not going to be experiencing that again. Wow, Cappies. Sounds really good, and I really enjoyed this reading for you. Everything happens for a reason. I'm confident about that. And thank you guys so much, and have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are, Cappies. Love you. See you in the next video. Bye. Hi, Aquarius. Let's get into your reading. Starting off the Spirit of the Animal Oracle for you to set the ambiance. And let's see what we have for you guys. For Aquarius, we've got Goose. Inner knowing. Okay, well, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Love it. Okay. Now we're going to pull a Cultivating Grace message for you. My new deck that I absolutely love. And you guys need to hear these messages. So what does Aquarius need to hear, Spirit guides? What does Aquarius need to hear? All right. We've got Receiving Blessings of Grace. Okay, Aquarius, explore a situation in your life in which you do not know the way forward. What is it like to, if you stayed present, presume nothing and befriend the experience of not knowing? Reflect upon this situation in your life. Where do you not know the way forward? Instead of anxiously trying to figure things out from within your current understanding or judge yourself for not knowing, see if you can step back inside. Rest in the openness of beginner's mind, where fresh insight can arrive to guide your way. There you go. Okay, now we're going to roll the dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. And I'm going to roll until I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials, their initials, really. Whatever helps you identify who you could be dealing with, Aquarius. First letter we have is W. W again. Interesting. Wild. It starts with a W. L. G. S as in superb. And H. There you go. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate more with the reading. But keep in mind, my readings are timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happening in your future. And vice versa could happen. I could say this is you here, Aquarius, but you feel like your person is here and you're there, and that's fine. Then we'll do the energies between you both and see if there's a future for you and this person. Okay, Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius's energies, please, Spirit guides? Remember to leave what doesn't resonate, keep what does. If you want something more accurate, you can check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com. 9 of Earth. Boy, are you ever independent. You are somebody who just lives life to the fullest. 4 of Fire. Wow, I feel like family is your most important asset in your life. Page of Earth, which makes you very appealing. Okay, I feel like somebody may be bringing in some something to you. 6 of Air, letting go of what's not serving you any longer. Conflict, drama, things are looking on up. Queen of Earth, very independent. You have that energy of the 9 of Earth and the Queen of Earth. For me as a reader, they're both very much grounded energies, very independent, successful. So Aquarius, I feel like you're somebody who knows what they want. Okay, well, let's see what we can do to clarify that 9 of Earth. I feel like you do really enjoy the aspects of your life that you can enjoy. 8 of Fire, because a lot of opportunities are going to be coming your way because I feel like you're ready. You're prepared for this. 7 of Air, and there's jealous people who don't want you to have this. Page of Air, there is somebody watching you. Page of Air. And remember, you got inner knowing, right? So you can identify what the heck is going on. 4 of Fire, and don't ever underestimate your intuition, Aquarius. So 4 of Fire, clarifying with the 10 of Fire. Heavy, heavy burdens, but they're finally coming to an end. Perhaps this situation with this person is moving in a new direction. Page of Fire, because I feel like things are about to change in your life. I feel like you're going from having heavy, heavy burdens to carry to new beginnings. Yeah, 9 of Fire. You've just been feeling like really heavy, like you've been doing like way too much, and you're just feeling really run down with the 9 and 10 of Fire. Page of Earth, but I feel like everything you've done has brought you to this moment in your life where things are going to become easier to take a leap of faith. The Dreamer. Okay, you're going to be starting a new adventure, and I feel like there's an opportunity that's going to be presented to you. The Page of Earth. Ace of Air, and this is victory, success, a new beginning. And communication, I feel like, is key. And I don't feel like you have a problem with that. 6 of Water. This is making you feel like excited again. Excited in a way that you haven't felt in a long time, right? Page of Fire, 6 of Water. And the 6 of Air. Okay, things are changing. Things are improving. And the situation is improving. You've been so disappointed, okay? And you have had a hard time dealing with the disappointment. King of Cups, King of Water. Is it because they won't express their feelings and you feel like you're playing a guessing game? And you can feel this person loves you and wants, a family with you and wants this and that, but they haven't expressed it. 3 of Earth, the 3 of Pentacles. It's like you're wondering, are we a team or am I on my own? Queen of Earth, you are very independent. And I feel like you don't have a problem letting people know that you can manage just fine on your own. 10 of Water, but you want love, you want a family, you want that happily ever after, you want to get married. Okay, it's time to express your love and appreciation for either family, relatives, or a chosen family member, or even a close friend, or someone that you are in love with, okay? But it's time to tell them how you feel. 7 of Fire, you've been holding back for so long. Be assertive, believe in yourself, okay? And don't let anyone take away your personal power. Let it out. 8 of Earth. You are just so focused on everything you do. I just feel like you're somebody who, let's just say, is the opposite of lazy. Okay, I feel like you you're like a sponge ready to absorb all information, you know. Let's see what we have for your person's energies, Aquarius. Aquarius's person's energies, please, spirit guides. Aquarius's person's energies. We got the Four of Pentacles. Now, this person is somebody who doesn't just let anybody in their life. They're very particular. King of Wands. Well, it could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius you're dealing with. Somebody bold, sexy, confident, assertive. Eight of Cups. Do you guys work together? If you guys work together, or there's this connection with you guys where you guys spend a lot of time together. King of Swords. Could be another Aquarius or a Libra or a Gemini you're dealing with. Somebody who's very bold, confident, sexy, assertive, and your dream. I feel like you are both each other's dream come true. Okay, let's clarify these and see what's going on with your person's energies, Aquarius. Clarify that Four of Pentacles, please, spirit guides. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Two of Air. Wow. Indecision, avoidance, confusion. They have been avoiding some sort of situation because they're not sure if they're even ready for anything like that. Ten of Water. What is it? Marriage? I feel like they're not ready for marriage. And they feel a little pressure to be ready. Released. Death. Scorpio energy. Endings. Transformation. Freedom. I feel like they're going to be ready soon, but they're going through some big changes. Perhaps they're going through big changes in their life right now, and they're just not ready for this right now. King of Wands. A Leo and Aries. Sagittarius. Ego, the devil, Capricorn energy. They're feeling pressured, okay? They're feeling like they're not ready for something like this. Knight of Air. No, you know what this is? They escaped the devil. That's what this is. Ego is the devil energy. And oh my goodness, they were in a self-imposed prison in their mind and they left. I feel like they put all their energy in their career, their job. Focused on that. You know, it just created a lot of self-doubt for them, and I feel like there's a lot of healing that needed to take place. Nine of Earth and Nine of Earth. You guys are both very grounded, independent, able to take care of yourself. Four of Water, Four of Cups. Disappointment in love. Yeah, definitely. Dealing with the devil, a narcissistic energy. Somebody that made them feel trapped. Ace of Fire. They're ready for a new beginning, opportunity, creativity, action. And we got the King of Swords here. Could be another air sign. An Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini you're dealing with. And I feel like this person's like, in a position of power, authority. That could be a police officer, army, navy, marines. Wow, they're going through a major change. I've got the downward. Realization, life change, and liberation. I feel like they finally set themselves free from dealing with that narcissistic energy they had to deal with. Yeah, renewal, judgment. They are realizing and self-evaluating, rebirth, reflection. They're seeing why everything was going the way that it was. It's making more sense to them now. And look, here you are, Aquarius, Queen of Air. Brilliant, experienced, humorous. I feel like this person really admires you. Like, you guys are each other's wish fulfillment. And I said it before, and here it is confirmed. So let's clarify that Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Ace of Earth, a new beginning, abundance, opportunity, resources. An awakening, finally realizing, waking up and seeing life in a whole new way, a whole new perspective, and seeing that happiness is possible. And look, to a fire, you guys choose each other, planning, partnership, progress. Well, let's see the energies for both of you guys, Aquarius. Aquarius and their person's energies, please, spirit guides. Aquarius and their person's energies. What do we have? Okay. Five of Swords. Yeah, things haven't been going so great. That's where, you feel like you've dealt with a liar, somebody who's just doing stuff behind your back, hoping you didn't notice. Seven of Pentacles, and then needing to reassess your life and make decisions. You guys have both gone through that. Justice, perhaps divorce here for some of you. Two of Pentacles, trying to get balance back in your life. I mean, the Justice and the Two of Pentacles are all about balancing energies. I feel like that's both of you guys wanting a balanced relationship, a balanced life. Okay, Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, Spirit Guides. Clarify that Five of Swords. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Yeah, I feel like there's some nasty person that just wants to do some bad, nasty shit, right? Because we got Page of Air here and Seven of Air, and I'm feeling like whoever this is the Page of Air and now the Five of Swords. Same kind of energy. Very deceptive. Three of Cups. I feel like there was gossip. And, gossip is the devil's tongue, right? Five of Cups. I just feel like there's a lot of jealousy. A lot of jealousy because of who you are. You are a very unique individual. Are you kidding me? Seven of Pentacles, looking at your life and what it is that you want. You want happily ever after. The end. The Ten of Cups. You want marriage, commitment, balance. King of Blades. Well, it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini you're dealing with. We've got Libra here now. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I mean. Could be another air sign. Queen of Cups. You love with a big, big heart. This person hasn't met somebody who's just as kind and caring. You help just anyone and everyone who needs a hand. Justice. Could be marriage, commitment, or just showing some balance. But look at that, the Hermit. Virgo energy. Doing a lot of soul searching, finding your light, your path, your way, creating that balance in your life. We're all responsible for our own lives, right? Queen of Wands, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They admire you just like this energy here. I mean, you're conducting an orchestra and being photographed, and you're like the highlight of the event. The Magician. This is to tell you that anything you manifest, you can create and turn into reality. Two of Pentacles. Finding balance again in your life. The Hanged Man. Realizing how much you self-sacrificed of yourself in your life, and realizing that you can have balance in your life. You can create whatever it is you want your life to be. Ace of Coins, we have free will for that reason. And this is a new beginning, getting engaged, getting married, buying a house, buying a car. You have waited long enough for this. And the Chariot, your life is finally moving in the direction you want, toward victory, success. You will get what it is that you want from this person. It's just may not be as quickly as you would like it to be. Anyway, I feel like this is a really beautiful reading, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world. And remember, if you want something more accurate, I offer personal readings. Check out my website, divinelycanadiantarot.com. And there's personal reading selection at the top, as well the wellness products that I use myself. Yeah, that's what I got. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Chris. Bye. Hi, Pisces. Jamie here. Let's get into your reading. And remember, messages may or may not resonate. Keep the ones that do resonate. Leave the ones that don't. If you want a more accurate reading, you can book one with me at divinelycanadiantarot.com. Let's see what your Spirit of the Animal Oracle is for your reading. Owl. Magic. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Okay, it says, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Fan-frickin-tastic. Okay. Now I'm going to pull a cultivating grace message for you guys, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces, spirit guides? What message does Pisces need to hear? What message does Pisces need to hear, spirit guides? Okay, so we have transforming power of grace. Relinquish blame. Help me cherish peace more than I want to be right, to be in control, or to hold the moral high ground. Wash me clean of blaming anyone. Inquire into what feels unforgivable in yourself and in others. Underneath this, what feels impossibly painful? What is it like to be here with this pain while relinquishing the need to blame someone? Blame it on the rain, 'cause the rain don't care. You gotta blame it on something. Okay, let's see what we have for the dice, Pisces. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wilds. So I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm your person's first name, last name, their initials with yours. Really, whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with, Pisces. First letter is P. P for perfect, which no one is. Okay, and next we have N as in nice, nice, nice. And we have Q. And we have K. And last but not least, we have X. X, K, Q, N, and P. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate more with the reading, Pisces. And keep in mind, my readings are timeless. Could have already happened. Could be happening right now or happen in your future. And then vice versa can even happen. So I can say this is you here, but you feel like your person's here and you're over there, and that works just fine. And then the energies between you both, finding out if there's a future. How do they feel about you? Let's see what we have for Pisces energies, please, spirit guides. Renewal. You're going through some big changes. Okay, this is a major transformation. The judgment, letting your life, your past go and allowing yourself to, well, making room for a better life, right? 7 of air. Yeah, you're letting the cheater, the liar, the stealer go. You don't need that. Why are you carrying energies that no longer serve you? I feel like you're concluding that. Queen of Earth, you're like, I can handle my life all on my own. Okay, I don't need anybody holding my hand. You're very independent. And you realize, you know what? You'd rather be alone than be with somebody who's going to lie, cheat, or steal. And look who we have, the King of Earth. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But we have King and Queen of Earth here. Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you have this connection with somebody that you need clarification on. We've got the Awakening. This is the Hanged Man getting that epiphany where you're finally seeing life from other directions instead of just one narrow way, right? So let's see what we have for the Judgment. Okay, so things are going to be moving in a whole new direction for you, away from this liar energy. 4 of fire. You're letting go of somebody who I feel like you have a lot of love for, but your love is a lot more powerful than theirs. Release. You need to release them from your energies, okay? It's time to release the past and move on to something new. This ending is the first step away to a happier life and renewal here too. Like you're going through big changes. 10 of Earth. You're letting go of a marriage. Some of you guys are letting go of a marriage or something long term. But there was just deception, dishonesty, somebody who was, not exactly honest. 8 of air, and it felt like you were in a prison. Okay, you felt trapped. 6 of water. You always kept thinking of all of the good things, okay, reminiscing about all the fun things. But then I feel like all of the darkness and all of the heavy energies just kind of took over and kind of superseded those, right? 9 of air, sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, exactly. You know, you realize you need to move on, and you are better on your own than with somebody who doesn't respect you, right? So Queen of Earth, we're clarifying here. Ace of Fire. Well, that's a new beginning. A wonderful opportunity is presenting itself. Is this King of Earth? Here comes the sun. Do. Your plans are going to work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. Sounds good with that Ace of Fire. Letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore makes room for a better life. High Priestess. Okay? It's time. It is so time to pause and reflect and don't take action. Trust your spiritual gifts. Nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. You're going to know where to go. Okay, this King of Earth, a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, I feel like is coming your way. They sure are. Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like your life is taking a whole new direction. Two of Earth towards balance, okay? I feel like you were just... your life was very much in balance, okay? With the Seven of Air and... there's just such a heavy energy in the Nine of Air. Yep, here it is. Players only love you when they're playing. I feel like that's what you're moving away from. Moving away from somebody who just wants to, use you for your sexy body. The Awakening. Okay, the Hangman. Wow. You're realizing that you love you more than anything else in this world. And once you come to this conclusion, I feel like you can expect the changes that you need in your life. Things will start to change because you'll be able to let go of what's not serving you anymore. Okay, challenging times are coming to an end. You can now breathe a sigh of relief. Let go of the past. Embrace a happier time ahead. So things are progressing. Definitely. And self-love is so important. That's what makes you the most attractive, right? Five of Earth. You need to let go of the fact that perhaps you were ghosted, dumped, left at the curb, poof, gone. They disappeared like a fart in the frickin' wind. Your awakening is you can manage your life all on your own. What's that saying? I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours about things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. I can hold my own hand. I can love me better than you can. I can love me better. I can love you better. Ace of Pentacles. Well, an abundant new beginning. Yes, please. High Priestess. Okay, intuition is at an all-time high right now for this person. Okay. Six of Wands, a Leo energy. I feel like they're going through some sort of spectacular new beginning. And Queen of Swords. Well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I feel like this is you. They see you, very clear communicator, and they're like, I like that. I don't have to guess nothing here. The Wheel of Fortune. They feel like it's destiny, fate, divine timing that you have appeared. And I feel this person's very intuitive. Excuse me, High Priestess is here. So Ace of Pentacles. Clarify, why is the Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit guys? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? The Empress, okay? Abundance. They see you, they see abundance. They see a new beginning. She's just given birth. They see that there is an energy about you that they are very attracted to. Are you kidding me? The Wheel of Fortune, luck, progress, change is coming. They never met anybody like you, Pisces. OMG, 10 of Cups. You're the happily ever after they've been waiting for. They didn't even realize they were waiting for. The High Priestess. Five of water. Well, everything happens for a reason. They finally get to see that the two full cups here are exactly what they needed to see, for them to see that there's still more to life. This is soulmate energy. The Two of Cups, Two of Water, partnership, commitment, reconciliation. Could be a reconciliation for some of you. I haven't been feeling that quite yet. Eight of Water, maybe a reconciliation with yourself, letting go of emotional baggage and receiving some empowerment and fulfillment as you let go of those heavy energies. So they're going through a period where they are being recognized, perhaps, for some sort of accomplishment they've had. Or let's just see here. Knight of Earth. They move with slowly but surely. Okay, they have a purpose. I think that this person is somebody that is very overly responsible sometimes. They follow the rules. Justice. Okay, Libra energy. I feel like this person is like a rule follower. Knight of Cups, the Knight in shining armor. You are exactly what they're looking for. They don't have to guess, okay? There's not a guessing game with you. Romantic, emotional. Okay, so Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles, King of Earth. This person's ready for a commitment. Okay, they're ready for marriage. Four of Earth, but they'd rather be alone than be with somebody that they don't connect with. Yeah, they're very much somebody who wants communication. Okay, and I feel like they're trying to clearly communicate what it is that they want. They don't want anything to be misinterpreted. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is when everything starts to change. Because life shouldn't be a guessing game, you know? That's why you have a mouth, to communicate. Queen of Water, well, here you are, you sexy, beautiful thing. OMG, they definitely have this connection with you that they can't explain. You're loving, you're giving. Transformation. I've got the tower. I feel like you guys change each other's lives. Big time. Six of Earth. Oh, look at that. Charity, generosity, windfall. I feel like the universe is giving you exactly what you deserve. The love that you have always dreamed of, but couldn't find until now. And, you know, it's because our lives are all about journeys and learning and growing and, you know, maturing and preparing ourselves for the right connection, right? So let's see what we have for the energies for both of you guys, Pisces. Pisces and who they're dealing with energies. I feel like you transformed their life because of the energies that you bring in. They've never met anybody that's got a heart as big as yours. Three of Pentacles. Oh, teamwork makes the dream work. Some of you guys may work together. Strength, the Leo energy. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? Because we've got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So they feel like you are exactly what they have been searching for. You're strong, you're independent, you're grounded. And who do we have here? The King of Cups. So, yeah, you came out. Your Queen of Cups energy came out here, right here, and now King of Cups. So, King and Queen of Cups. It could be another water sign you're dealing with. Okay, it could be another Pisces or a Cancer or Scorpio. So, the Three of Pentacles, we're going to clarify now. And the three, let's clarify that. Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit Guides, for Pisces and who they are dealing with energies. The Chariot, well, moving your life in a whole new direction toward victory, success. Three of Wands, this is what you have been waiting for so long, or you feel like you've been waiting for so long. The Empress, you're finally in the energies you need to be in. You know, confidence and ready for a new beginning, a rebirth. and realizing that you're so much stronger than you've ever given yourself credit for, right? The world. A whole new world. Yeah, going through major changes. Six of Wands could very well be Leo energy. Strength is Leo energy that we're clarifying, and now Six of Wands is Leo energy. This change is going to make you feel victorious. Going to make you feel so much better. You have gone through so much disappointment that this is going to be the breath of fresh air you have needed. But you're just like, you know what? If I ever end up alone, I'm fine. I can take care of myself. So Queen of Pentacles, we're clarifying next. Ten of Coins. Well, this is the energy of winning the lottery, not wanting or needing for anything in your life. Ace of Blades. Oh my goodness. Victory, success, a new beginning, communication. I feel like you guys are finally going to communicate. The Moon, but there's so much fear. Fear of rejection is what I'm getting. King of Cups has a very kind, sensitive heart, but has a hard time expressing their feelings verbally, right? Fear of rejection. They don't want to say too much, and then you're like, oh, well, I don't feel it. The Fool. No, they're ready to take a leap of faith. And this is Aquarius energy. This King of Cups is ready to take a leap of faith with you toward a new beginning. Eight of Wands, moving. Okay, selling your home and moving. Are you guys going to be like moving in together, and that's why somebody's selling their place? I'm kind of getting that. And the Ten of Blades, yeah. Putting an end to all of that loneliness, that pain. You know, it's done. It's over with. It's a chapter of your life that's done. It's closed. It's finished. Oh, boy, Pisces. This was a magnificent reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. And I can't believe I made it through all 12 signs, only 3 hours and 54 minutes later, going on 55 minutes. I don't think I've ever done a video this long before, but I really felt like I, wanted to give you guys something that you guys can go through and see, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, all the planets there, so you guys can go through. I'm just learning right now about astrology and houses and how to read different energies and compatibility of signs and things like that. So I'm feeding my brain this so that I can give you guys even better readings. So with that said, guys, I thank you guys so much for joining me. I never expected to do a video this long before in my life, but here I am. I know I was watching one of my one of my favorite YouTubers, and she did a live for over 9 hours. Okay, I'm going on 4, so she's like done 5 hours longer. I don't know how she survived because I'm starting to feel a little delusional right now. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys appreciate this video. Please comment down below, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with anybody who you feel could use these messages. And I'll be posting the members only after I post it public because it's so late. Okay, guys, it's like 9 o'clock, and it's probably not going up till like 10, so yeah, I will be posting the members only ad-free after I've posted this to everybody, okay? So love you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world. Take care, and love you. Bye-bye.